Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos.
Here we go, here we go.
Bar beats and videos.
Here we go, here we go.
Bar beats and videos.
Here we go, here we go.
Bar beats and videos.
Here we go, here we go.
Bar beats and videos.
Here we go, here we go.
Bar beats and videos. Oh, bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos,
Here we go, here we go.
bar beats and videos. Oh, bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos,
Here we go, here we go.
bar beats and videos.
Here we go, here we go.
You know, in Dante's Inferno, when he outlined the levels of hell, so Dante was trying to get to the bottom of what constituted evil, really, in this representation. So it's a work of psychology, and he was thinking, well, there are various ways to behave reprehensibly, but there's a hierarchy of reprehensible behavior, and there's something absolutely the worst at the bottom, and Dante believed that it was betrayal.
I love the bitch, but never again. She said she loved me, then fucked with my friends. Shit wasn't real, that shit was pretend. Loving these bitches, now never again. You ain't my dog, no, you ain't my friend. Fuck it, it is what it is, don't pretend. Fuck it, it is what it is, don't pretend. Loving these bitches, now never again. Last time was the end, I ain't loving these bitches. Ain't got time for that, I'm just fucking these bitches. No cuffing these bitches, no trusting these bitches. They devious, intentions malicious. Ain't catching feelings, I can't be attached. Keep it a bean, I'ma keep it a rag. Done with the concept of love, that's a fact. Found me a thought and I'm breaking her back. Monogamy, no, I cannot be monogamous. I keep it low, I'm anonymous. Shit getting spooky, it's ominous. Found me a tree, tormented like obelisk. Feeling like Superman up in Metropolis. Flow post-apocalypse, sight on binoculars. Big dose smoking on that hippopotamus. I'm going stupid, ain't got no common sense. One respect, now I'm a condescend. Shit got me wondering, lately been pondering. I need some head that'll leave my legs wobbling. When she go down, shorty look like she groveling. Smoking on green like the goblin. Ayy, I got a sucking and swallowing. Shorty, I eat 'em on that, she be gobbling. I love the bitch, but never again. She say she love me, I'm fucking her friends. I'm not a dog, I just know how this ends, and I ain't never getting caught up again. I love the bitch, but never again. I love the bitch, but never again. I love the bitch, but never again. She said she love me, then fucked with my friends. Shit wasn't real, that shit was pretend. Loving these bitches, now never again. You ain't my dog, no, you ain't my friend. Fuck it, it is what it is, don't pretend. Fuck it, it is what it is, don't pretend. Loving these bitches, now never again.
Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Hey. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Shorty said she wants something stronger than Casamigos, so I had to pour some dudes saying a coquito. Shorty got some pussy I can swim through. We can fuck the reggaeton, that's what I'm into. The way she move her body, she the truth. And I'm lately, this coquito is the proof. Pour me some coquito in my cup. I'ma take a couple more sips and then it's up. Shorty see the diamonds in my chain and fell in love. She don't fuck with no lane, she got a thing for a thug. Shorty drinking, bending over, she in twerking mode. And she love her voice like she a fan of Dirty O. Got her screaming, uh-oh, like Lumi D. I hate it like a G. I'm tryna put it in your spine and see if you can take it. And she told me I'm her favorite. She probably say that shit a lot. She climb on top and this time she never wasting. Even though she got no patience, this coquito hit the spot. Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Shorty said she wants something stronger than Casamigos, so I had to pull some dudes saying a coquito. Shorty got some pussy I can swim through. We can fuck the reggaeton, that's what I'm into. The way she move her body, she the truth. And I'm lit, this coquito is the proof. Bitch, I'm too lit. Tell my old hoes that I'm on some new shit. I don't know the last time I heard who's this. Francofino is the nigga with the blue strips. Bad Latin mommy with me, I tell her Dolly. Coquito got her feeling like she took a Molly. The gang rowdy, but my energy on Bobby. I fuck around and do some salsa in the party. Ooh, I'm from uptown. Niggas doubted me before, but I'm up now. Plain Jane rolling on, not a bust down. Coquito in my system, about to fuck it up now. Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Shorty said she wants something stronger than Casamigos, so I had to pull some dudes saying a coquito. Shorty got some pussy I can swim through. We can fuck the reggaeton, that's what I'm into. The way she move her body, she the truth. And I'm lit, this coquito is the proof. You know what it is, baby. Francofino. Live from Amsterdam.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. They think I was gon' blow up. They think I was gon' blow up. Niggas get mad when I show up. Just come around, get no love. Just come around, ain't no up. Still come around like so what? But now I'm like, fuck it, you know what? You can pull up on me, yeah. 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 Yo, don't threaten me with a good time. I was having a good time. Niggas wanna start sneak dissing, but never could pull a good rhyme. Come let me be your ghostwriter. Head full of flames like Ghost Rider. Your flow right, but my flow tighter. I owe it all to the most higher. I've been on my up and down, but up and down can't be no more. I'm just trying to make it, take it from zero to section show. Been so anxious, anticipating the day that I'm gon' blow. Fuck being impatient, my time is now. I hope everyone know. Feel triumphant like the horns. I gotta blow. If she whack and wanna check, she gotta blow. I would never take that route. I gotta go. Rather sell out or be a sellout. One thing I gotta know. Wait, hold up. They think I was gon' blow up. They think I was gon' blow up. Niggas get mad when I show up. Niggas come around, get no love. Niggas come around, ain't no up. Still come around like so what? But now I'm like, fuck it, you know what? You can pull up on me, yeah. 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 Yo, I've been a problem. Insane asylum. See, I be wildin', but I'm always styling. Heard you girl when but you got some mileage. I keep it on the side like soup. Keep it on the side like salad. Don't care about no groupies, music. The only thing that matters. Counting Benjis, it's no biggie. Get established in your city. You got biddies, I got plenty, but keep two with me like titties. They say beggars can be choosers, so I'm choosing not to beg. I just get it, how I live it, and I said what I said. Critics debate, I can relate. The fact remain their opinions are useless. Almost a year, they live in the fear. Got people say hitting me, asking for music. I really do this, blood, sweat, and tears. Grinding for years, while the rest of you clueless. Give a fuck about a nigga, I'm about my finger, and I swear to God, I'm not losing. Wait, hold up. They think I was gon' blow up. They think I was gon' blow up. Niggas get mad when I show up. Niggas come around, get no love. Niggas come around, ain't no up. Still come around like so what? But now I'm like, fuck it, you know what?
Yeah. Tommy. Yeah.
I love Chris Rich.
Wait up, yeah, walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up, yeah, walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up, walk. Wait up, walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Remy in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Whoa. I'm about to act a fool. Grab the glizzy like fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. Paint his mama house red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Whoa. Yeah. Look how I do. He was scared, get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty bend it over. All this Remy spinning over. So cold Villanova. Your baby daddy he a doja. Radar. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, I done told the homie act stupid, homie getting shot. I'm down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers, go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist. Timing, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up, yeah, walk. Look how I move, Remy in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up, yeah. I'm with the shooters, I'm with the demons, I'm with the goons.
Yeah, you know I'm the one. You get all of my affection, you ain't gotta ask. I'm all up in your mentions, girl, I'm falling fast for you. Money ain't a thing, we get a lot of cash. And even if I was broke, I would still spend my last on you. Down to ride for you, falling hard for you. Wrote this song for you, and I stayed for you. Put this all for you. Knew I'd make you come since the first night that I saw you. Girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one for you. Yeah, girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one for you. Yeah, this what happens when I think about you. I feel more in love, baby girl, you mine now. Don't give a fuck about what it was. Tell them niggas they a dub, nothing to discuss. Since you tryna be my bitch or what? Ain't no switching up, you know that I'm solid. Plus I'm loyal, you the only one that I could trust and give my all to. When you hit my line, I'm picking up, I don't ignore you. When it comes to us, you know what's up, baby, I sure. You know I'm the one for you. Girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one. Let me show you something you won't have. That shit you do with your tongue got me cautious. I might fall in love with you, you so gorgeous. And you stay on top where the stars is. Your heart gold and your soul richer than any nigga that ever been on Forbes list. Tell me who your source is, you flawless. You don't get caught up in all the gossip and bitches trying to start shit. Plus you know where my heart is. You put your trust in me and fuck with me regardless. You get all of my affection, you ain't gotta ask. I'm all up in your mentions, girl, I'm falling fast for you. Money ain't a thing, we get a lot of cash. And even if I was broke, I would still spend my last on you. Down to ride for you, falling hard for you. Wrote this song for you, and I stayed for you. Do this all for you. Knew I'd make you come since the first night that I saw you. Girl, don't play dumb. You get all of my affection, you ain't gotta ask. I'm all up in your mentions, girl, I'm falling fast for you. Money ain't a thing, we get a lot of cash. And even if I was broke, I would still spend my last on you. Down to ride for you, falling hard for you. Wrote this song for you, and I stayed for you. Do this all for you. Knew I'd make you come since the first night that I saw you. Girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one for you. Girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one for you.
Warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.
Watch how you talk, I'm a big stepper. Some of my Tim's got a vendetta. If you hear stabbing like you call the Ray, I put you in a box. I'm a trendsetter. I came in the game like a boss. I own all my shit, I ain't taking no loss. You not really real, you ain't clapping for real when I tell them the drill. It's a round of applause. What do you mean? I got the AK, watch I slay him. RPK slay, I got the key and I open the gateway. Got 6 9s, I ain't talking no Treyway. Die with the secrets, there's never no snitching. Die with the secrets, there's never no snitching. They call me the go cause I fit the description. They call me the go cause I fit the description. But you big trash, throw that shit in that heft. You ain't moving right, but you must be a left. Address me. Fuck all of that snake dissing and subliminals. Bitch, say it direct. What? I'm singing, I'm rapping, I'm acting, little bitch, I can do it all. Got the work, got the things, got the dope, got the link, got the coke, fuck you mean I can move it all. You got sound like a thought and you blew it all. Ain't got time for no op, I'ma shoot them all. They told you was fucking with me, but they lied to you, bitch, it ain't true at all. Hey, yo, lame, this is not what you do at all. Heard you ain't gang, little bitch, you ain't woo at all. I cannot fuck with one bitch, I need two of y'all. I cannot fuck with one bitch, I need two of y'all. I cannot fuck with one bitch, I need two of y'all.
Yeah. Brooklyn. BX. Let's get it.
P, baby. Magic happens when I'm in this booth, nigga. Right, only lie to the judge, only is the truth, nigga. Yeah. I'm homeless in a V, it don't got a roof, nigga. Sell a D, ducking from 12, you need the proof, nigga. Chain smoke, I'll be back to back in spliffs. Working on flipping money, that's an acrobatic shit. Make your bitch disappear, that's a savage magic trick. Then I give her back to you like, you can have that bitch. I knew I was gonna make it, I was telling them. Yeah, I was worried about the gram, I was selling them. A lot tried to go against me, but they never won. You can always play dumb when you know you the clever one. I ain't never go to trial in the court. Yeah, Randall was ballin', but I'm the real poster child for New York. Getting grown man chicken, you a child, yours is short, so stay in the child place. I'll be holding down the fort. I love
no rest for the wicked, homie, you know what's up. You got a shot, you better shoot it if it open up. Barbarian, thug passion, I fill my cup. Body bag, season toe tag, sip 'em up. It's a body. It's a body. It's a body. No rest for the wicked, homie, you know what's up. Up early, getting money with the calisthenics. My game green, we cut dead weight like diabetics. I tell them think first, act first, you might regret it. Like it hurt when they dead, and they could've dead it. Insomniac flow, no rest for the wicked, that mean I'm up. And if they guessing anybody could get it, I run base, I mean dope, like whenever I pin it. Touching plates on home runs like I'm chasing a pennant. I'm with the Bronx Bomber, niggas won't survive one inning. And after P apply pressure, then it gets so I'm swinging. I fry guys like Five Guys. This the beat that I'm bringing, pause, I'm beyond beef. Just know how I'm cooking is different. My hitter went and got his OSHA, reading Deepak Chopra. We had our own network, now he'd rather watch Oprah. I ain't even mad, I'm just alone when meeting Sosa in the jungle with lion, tigers, and bears till it's over. Hello, no rest for the wicked, homie, you know what's up. You got a shot, you better shoot it if it open up. Barbarian, thug passion, I fill my cup. Body bag, season toe tag, sip 'em up. It's a body. It's a body. It's a body. No rest for the wicked, homie, you know what's up.
Son, you bought this beat.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, nigga, ain't coming quick. Hold on.
Tell them niggas we ain't coming to play, At the end of the day, came to get my nigga, get out the way, Man, I gotta get cake, top dog, and you know I move cautious, Drop a bag and we gon' torch him, put that nigga in the coffin, And I ain't with no extortions, tell them niggas that we running the streets, And they cannot compete, by the building we won't give them a lease, not a game, don't be playing with me. They say this anticipated, they don't know about the time and the risk we take. Niggas running their mouth, how they cricket rated, had to hustle, no food in the refrigerator. And I'm chillin' with Chambers, I ain't chillin' with strangers. With the Goonies niggas that be dangerous. If we drop a bag, we gon' flame 'em. I'm on beast mode, no I cannot relax. Haven't worked, then you know we gon' tax. Keep it consistent, I cannot go lag. Take the city, I put that on my back. Tell them niggas we ain't coming to play, At the end of the day, came to get my nigga, get out the way, Man, I gotta get cake, top dog, and you know I move cautious, Drop a bag and we gon' torch him, put that nigga in the coffin, And I ain't with no extortions. At the end of the day, I ain't coming to play. No, I come for the pay. No, I'm up in the cave. I don't care what you K when I up it and bang. From the brook to the rock, we flippin' it, get it the same. Look, straight from the track, we triple it, double it. Step in the zone and drip for the fuck of it. Bustin' the move and you know that she loving it. Know that that rapper don't know who she fucking with. Me and that vibe say excuse me, hello, corner, shot, hood, metal, cunning, photo, different battles. Came from the slums, we emerged from the ghetto.
get rich. All that side facing ain't shit. We see that shot, we talking. Hold up, drop tops on the coops, man, we lit. We ride, we stack paper, touchdown that shit.
I just want niggas to tap in with the hard work, you heard? So when I say hello, I need everybody in this building to say excuse me, you heard? Nah, correct. Hello! Nah, just show me love when this shit first drop. I need that shit to be shaking anywhere. When I say hello, I need everybody in here to say excuse me, you heard? Hello! Excuse me! Let's have some fucking fun, y'all. Whoa! I don't want to see nobody standing around. I need you to stand around all night, nigga. Let's have some fucking fun, nigga. Hold on! Hello! Excuse me! Please step in the room. This is wrong. The niggas is wrong. They don't get no room. This is how we came with the trust. We had the time. Yeah, baby. Hello! When I say hello, I need everybody to say excuse me, nigga. Hello! Hello! Excuse me, niggas just stepped in the room. And we came with the kicks and gold. These niggas is winners, they don't get no problem. Especially when we came with the tools. We in your pocket, so we gon' blow. And you like that clown, no? She wanna make more before she go marry, she got a new tune. She shit to the tune, beat up the cash, she leave with the blues. She like, I man, nigga like you. I'm good, nigga. Let's go, let's swerve, 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 swerve. How are you? Hold on. Just like the pocket to break. Hold on. We vibing. She do what I say, that's it. And she feel like a chill. She eat up the dick, she vibing. Niggas my stage, stay in your place. Tell them niggas that we back around. We gon' follow you in. Sit in your place. Tell my guys you go back down. Now you on your loose and you missing, yeah. While we running up them bitches, yeah. And we all around the riches, yeah. Hold on. Hello. Please just step in the room. Every captain and kicks and goons. These niggas is winners, they gon' get a toast. Especially we keep with the tools. Put it in the pocket, tell me no. You know the news. We gon' listen, we bring it up. Listen, can I get a fucking yeah? Tap in with me, the real demo.
Hello, excuse me.
Hello, excuse me. Hello, excuse me. What up, Ralph? How's everything? What's going on? How's everything?
I'm chilling. Let me just fix the shot real quick.
Fix the shot real quick. Just fit the shot.
We got
you know what I'm saying?
Got us real quick. Shout out to DJ Dr. Hollywood.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. And our special guest today, our special guest. What's going on, brother? Introduce yourself.
What up? Yo, what's good, everybody? I go by OD as is. I think your mic is not on. Hold on. I think your mic is on.
OD. Let me see. OD is on. Yeah. Get talk.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. What's good, everybody? I go by OD as is, aka
one.
Your artist's favorite artist, your producer's favorite producer, your event planner's favorite event planner, your photographer's favorite photographer. Yeah, I wear a lot of hats.
I know. I heard. I seen your pictures. Like I said, I went on your Instagram and it was popping. You know what I'm saying? It was popping, and I definitely like your art, your digital art. You know what I'm saying? I saw you have all type of art, but I like your digital art. The you know that really caught my eye and stuff like that. So let us know a little bit more about yourself, man.
Oh yeah, you know,
do sections because like you said, you do photography and then you also sing, rap, but you know, do them sections. Take your time, brother.
All right, if I got time like that, all right, tell you the truth, if I could cut it up, I was actually my first passion was actually fashion. So like I actually started off as like a model. And then, but my parents didn't really want me to model. You know, I got an African background, so
I hear you. They don't play that.
Yeah. So then I decided to step behind the camera, and I was like, you know, I'm still offer my hand in that field. Then I went to school for multimedia because I couldn't really even choose what part of media I wanted delve into. I know it's like it's gonna evolve, like in the
So that's
future.
how you went to school for multimedia. Where did you go to school at?
All the way to state. Yo, shout out to anybody if you know about SUNY Canton.
Got you, SUNY Canton, baby. Shout out to SUNY
Yeah,
Canton.
definitely know about SUNY Canton. That's a dope school. That's a dope school. I never been to the campus, but it's I've heard of good things about it. So that's what's up.
Oh yeah, it's a party school for sure. I mean, but yeah,
go ahead.
Get your education on. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a party school, but I know you came back with you learned something.
Definitely. When I was up there, I met ASAP Top Beats. Started our own group. It's called Culture Ultra. Do it for the culture. One thing we didn't document most of what we did. But that's where I really got to experiment with event curation and even like managing artists and even like exploring like my side of the arts too. Finding my path in the arts. And
right.
It's funny now that I'm back in the city, graduated or whatever. Finished pandemic or whatever. A lot of all of my worlds. My photography worlds, my the fashion world, the artist world, everything's coming together right now. Even meeting you,
No, definitely. Like I said, you might when I met you, the way I met you, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures, you did a good job yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had to bring you on right away.
Shout out.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, as soon as I went on there, there's more to you. There's not just one thing, like you said. You sound like a very intelligent person too. So, and you went to school, so I know that you did something. And as we talk, I know that we not finished with the process. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. I'm glad that I caught you at the beginning. So when I bring you back when you a star, then I know that I was one of the first people that believed in you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, King. Shout out. Yeah, definitely. We definitely have a lot of works that we're gonna build on in the future. I definitely see us taking this to the moon and further.
Any artists you work with?
Oh yeah, man. So I'm actually out here tonight representing ODOT Marks the Spot. ODOT Marks the Spot. So my ideas that I had in college, I wanted to experiment it. When I finished with college, I said, I want to take it down to the city, and really bring that vibe down here. And it was a lot of challenges at first. Pre-pandemic. We ran into our challenges during the pandemic, but we came back strong. We came back stronger with a better, bigger, and better team. Right now, it's actually like a working magic. We have we just ran our first show like a week and a half ago, the other Saturday at Rafa Art Life Center. It's a community center where it really cultivates the experience of bringing the community together, and that's really why we even started our events, is to really bring the community together. And we have different initiatives to do so. We didn't really throw all of it in that first show, but we had a lot of collaboratives. We had Stoner Boys come out to give out 60 free blunts to the first 60 people who are
we dealt with Stoner Boys before, right?
Impact Pals.
I dealt with them at a other function, and they had a roll-up contest and everything at the contest. So I definitely dealt with them before.
They were a dope incentive. We had Cloud 3 Studios in the building taking pure footage. We also had different magazines in the building. We had Baked by Lee. She offers
you better get Girl Vibes and Bars, Beats, and Videos on one of those events, man.
Definitely.
You gotta get us on the event. Do some.
Definitely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dr. DJ Hollywood came through. Showed some love.
No doubt.
Came through with his magazine. Came through with his artist. We had. Shout out to Dr. DJ Hollywood. DJ Dr. Hollywood.
There you go.
Gotta put some respect on his name.
Hollywood.
You know what I mean? So many artists online. We threw like a Brooklyn Coachella headline with Shane Morgan Raps, Jane McDonough, Official Breen Mendez, Miss Plumpiana, Rush Gang. The list goes on and on. I can name so many artists, even people who weren't headlining. Eric John. Man,
So it was
many-
crazy. So it was
Yeah,
crazy, man. It was crazy.
We had also artists that couldn't make it that night that they hit us up last minute, told us that they couldn't make it, like Miss Kelsey Janelle.
That always happens, man.
Yeah.
That happens at every
It
event.
sucks when that happens
Right.
because sometimes it's like out of your out of your hand and everything like that, even for the person that is going through the problem and everything like that, but you still have to like kind of go on with the show. So you always want them to be still a part of the show, but it's always still good to put on a good show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
definitely.
So I haven't personally been to one of the shows that you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure they've definitely, without even all of the artists coming through, because like my father said, they don't always come through, but I'm pretty sure that the shows still are amazing.
It always
You know
goes
what I'm
on.
saying?
It
They
always goes on.
still,
Yes,
they're
sir.
still great.
Yes, sir.
It always goes on, but it always happens. There's always even at your birthday or whatever it is. If you invite 100 people, there's 25 people gonna give you excuses. I don't care what it is. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
A quarter of them gonna give you excuses, and even the last day is gonna be somebody. The last day gonna tell you, "I can't make it."
Yeah, I mean that's expected.
But that's what it is. So you work with what you got.
Work with what you got, and our thing is because ODOT marks the spot, or what we really are. We are a promotional organization.
Okay.
More than anything, because we're just involved with promotion. That's really what media.
Yeah, promotion, media.
You know,
Yeah,
when it comes to
definitely.
like commercials, actually like helping other businesses, involving other businesses, collaborating, doing bigger things. It's really, we saw that promotion was really. We formed a promotional organization where we have like a group of collaborative minds. You know what I mean? Even like if we do a collaboration with you, you're a collaborative mind.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? That come together and create like eccentric events that that we're bringing to the people, and so it's just going to transcend like with each event.
We just get involved. We the same. We just get involved in whatever it is. If it's the music, we get involved. If it's taking the pictures, we get involved. If it's filming, we get involved. But we in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. You got to hustle like that to be in it. You got to hustle that. So I appreciate your hustle.
Yeah, and most of all, community involvement, creating that safe space for everyone, you know what I mean? And more so than involving just like the business people, there's a way that I did it in college, and it was so successful, involving the people as well. You know what I mean? Like really
always
making
getting the
it to that
people
scale.
involved. That's what it's about now, getting the people involved. If they ain't getting involved, one way or another, you got to have something they get on and they party or something, but getting them involved. They do something.
Especially in the world that we live in today, because today is like a social media driven world. So with it being a social media driven world, that means that a lot of people who really their opinions shouldn't matter, their opinions end up do mattering to everybody. So that's something that we could all like take, that we actually do need social media. Like we need the voice of the people. We need to actually listen to that.
Right.
It's not on.
I think it's not on,
If
but
not, you would have
what
heard it.
Hollywood is saying, everybody's opinion doesn't matter.
Watch the camera.
Well, I mean, everybody's opinion does matter. It's like, we're human. Your opinion matters. It should be respected and understood. Don't be forced down somebody's throat, but respected and understood. And that's it.
Yeah, definitely. I could agree with
Everybody opinion matter, but some people opinion don't matter. Some people opinion be ridiculous. They just be saying things to say things. They don't know nothing. So it all depends I think it depends where the opinion's coming from. Everybody's opinion count. You got to respect everybody's opinion, or you try to respect. But sometimes you got to look where the opinion is coming from, because sometimes the person is they got some hate, or they all about some bullshit. Like right now, you on some educated stuff and everything. They on some bullshit about this and that, and you're gonna be like, oh no. So that's not might be good for somebody else, but it all depends. I think who it's coming from.
Yeah, definitely.
I think one thing I wanted to get back into, and I wanted to piggyback on, there's something that you said that I think I'm also doing myself, is the whole forming a whole team collaborative thing. That's something that I'm getting into right now with forming my own like media team where I'm gonna be getting a couple of people that I know and involving them in a couple of more of my projects. It's not just gonna be me and Royal Visuals. I'm gonna be expanding a little bit more. So get if you can you tap in a little bit into more of that, like the process of how you started that and just how it's been going as of now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's funny that you say that, energy don't lie. That's the first thing I wanted to say. Cause like even me being here, I feel like I needed to hear something like that. I love seeing other driven individuals in that field too, to look and collaborate. I'm getting so many interviews for jobs right now, and like I feel like I'm like the boss's counselor when I'm in these interviews nowadays. I'm like, wait, hold on, like, man, I don't even think I want to, I could do this all,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, definitely. How I started, I really started like by myself, truly. But then I noticed that having like collaborations were the key. However, I was just open to everything at first. You know what I mean? I was doing music videos for everybody, and then I got into like this one music video where like I was like held at gunpoint. You feel me? Like, and I had to like put the gun down. Like, hey, you feel me? Like, nah, you don't want to shoot today. Like,
oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I was like, nah, you feel me? Like, I already know. You feel me? But yeah, like I had to I took a hiatus. I came back like. I was just like, I'm gonna just move a little smarter. I got involved with this one artist. His name is Royal Flush Rome out in Bed-Stuy, RIP. Man, I thought that he was gonna like change the game. Like, you should even check him out even after this one.
Definitely, if he has any videos too, you could definitely will link him in. We'll show him also.
Right, we'll play his videos. Definitely, this is what we do.
He was the artist that I wanted to like pretty much take to the top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I couldn't do that. But through the connections I met with him, like, you know what I mean, my world started changing, and like, I started involving the world that I grew up in. So like one of my boys, his name is Tyler from Cloud 3 Studios. I went to high school with him. He has like a great vision of shows. He's thrown shows with huge named artists, you know what I mean? He's booked a lot of shows. So he has experience, you know what I mean? And like once I linked up with him again, you know what I mean? It was just like, all right, I had failed experiences with other business partners, but I know, like, me and you, we had like, well-knit ties. This is like, grow. And he has a team backing him. And so, yeah, we're just all about getting involved and taking it to the top. We're just all like-minded people getting together.
That's one thing that I wish that I did was probably go to school. Go to like a music school and everything, because then you surround yourself. Right now, you've been surrounded around music people and stuff like that, engineers, singers, rappers, all you people in the music world. So I think that would have been good for me if I would have got the opportunity to do something like that, which is good for you, because like I said, you always gonna, you went to school, so you're gonna bump into somebody from your school that maybe you didn't talk to or something like that, but you see them and they you gonna bump into each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good thing, man. I wish I would have did it, man. I wish I would have did it.
Oh man, it goes both ways. Even in school, I was struggling with even staying in there, like wanting to like rebel. And I was the most rebellious student, man.
In music school?
Nah, it wasn't music school, but it was just a university.
It was just a regular university,
you know what I mean?
I know how it is. It's like you sit there and you're going through the classes. Sometimes they feel like you're in high school again. You get disinterested. There's like there you go. Everything is everything. You know what I'm saying? They comes with being a college kid and everything. It's kind of it's a whole different experience that sometimes you may one not be ready for, or two it's not for you.
Right.
It looks like you pulled it together, though. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it looks like you pulled it together a little bit. I gotta, talk to you a little more, but it looks like you pulled it together.
One thing I wanted to also ask you, as an artist, not just in the music field, but as a digital artist, as like a multimedia artist yourself, can you give me some of your influences in the art field, not just as an artist? Like not just music artists, but just inspirations that you have looked for inspiration in your life.
All right. So I've always been inspired by like the surrealism movement. That's
Okay.
like one thing I learned in college. Like I was like, oh man, like surreal. Like, and even before college, I started a business called Surrealistic Vision. That's why you got the name from Surreal Viz. So like, I just always mess with the surreal. So it's always like it's outer worldly visions that you can like that you bring to the world to like, you know. And sometimes but that's actually what inspires a lot of music videos nowadays. If little do you know, but like, the true concept came from surrealism. Yeah.
That's
a lot of concepts came from
dope.
surrealism. Yeah, but that's what really inspired me.
That's how.
Dope. That's dope. You got anything you want to ask real quick?
I always ask this question. This is like my favorite.
I'm gonna save some of
No. This is the question I want to ask. Who did you go for in the Super Bowl? That's my question. You look like an Eagles fan right now. The way you look right now. The way you look. Who did you go for?
I honestly missed it, but
don't laugh.
All my bros definitely went for the Eagles. Yeah.
And you went with the Eagles?
Yeah.
Well, you went with my son. He went with the Eagles.
I went with the Eagles, but it don't matter.
Now I want to get back to you.
I want money. It didn't matter.
You want money? All right, that's cool. That's this new thing that they do.
Care.
That's this new stuff. People bet and they don't care. They'll bet against their own team.
I didn't bet against
money. I'm just saying that's not your
do.
team, but I'm just saying some people bet against some
I
people
don't
with
think-
points and everything. You know,
that's
you bet.
ridiculous.
You
That's
know,
ridiculous. No, I'm saying that's ridiculous. Me personally, I could bet, but I would never ever bet against any of my favorite teams, whatever sport is in. So
I
both
just
of the
wanna let
teams that
nobody
were
know.
there, I didn't really care about neither of them. So I went and I just took all the betting that didn't have to pick a winner. I picked the winner, and to be honest, when you sat here and all of that, you watched the game. That was not a penalty. You know that wasn't a holding, right?
come on, man.
Come on, man.
This
I
guy
know
over
you're-
here, now
I
you
know
wanna
you're a
talk some-
Giants fan and everything like that, but you know that
the game's over.
You know. I know it's over. I'm just saying,
Mahomes won.
congratulations to them. That's cool. They won and
Mahomes
everything
won.
like that. I won. That's cool.
You know what Mahomes mean in Spanish, right?
Yeah, I know. Shit.
All right, cool.
They
You
got
don't know?
lucky.
Mahomes
Shit.
means shit in Spanish.
Mahomes?
Yeah, it's like a nickname. Like
Mohon.
right. It's not, but that's what it is. But he's the shit. It's because he's the shit, and he went and he won.
No, but
And I called it. I knew Philly was gonna score, and I knew that they were gonna get the 2 points.
Yeah,
But I
should've
knew
seen him
Mahomes was gonna
watching the
come
game.
back. I knew it.
That man was quiet the whole game to like the
That's
end.
all.
He was
Damn, I missed it.
he was
I
biting
watched the
his
highlights,
nails.
man.
Now I got my next question. Then we'll probably go to a video after my next question. But in independent music, who in New York City you listen to independent music? And it could be
Not just in New York City. We
all
don't limit
over.
it to
Right.
just New York City.
My bad.
Because because that's one thing. There's independent artists around this world, across the state, across the country, and everything like that. And you may like just come across some independent artists from Alaska that you like. You know what I'm saying?
And let us know about
You know
them.
what I'm saying? That not everybody just listens to independent music in New York. So that's one way I want to really correct your question, because you always ask in New York, but it's kind of hard.
But I'm
because
always
we-
asking New York
No, but we
because
get
I
a lot
want to
of
know.
people from all over.
That's me personally. I ask New York because then I try to feel
No, I get
which
what you
group,
do.
because a lot of people mess around with certain groups and certain people and stuff. So then I ask you who you, and then by you telling me who you like in New York, then I try to see, I try to fit you in where you at, who you like, who you know.
I can't even choose just one like that.
No, yeah, you
No,
can
we
give
gonna
us a
give
couple,
we gonna
give us
give
a
you
couple.
we gonna give you 5 at least 6.
Because in the photography world, I'm like tapped in with the Ragers right now. In the Rage community, like I'm not gonna
They
lie.
going crazy.
What? You know what I love about the Rage
Allure,
community?
you mess
man?
around with Allure?
You know what? Huh?
You mess around with Allure?
Allure.
Right.
Nah, I know about Rockstar Nova and them, and Legendary Walks, and who's one of the first Rage? I mean, everybody knows about Playboy Cardi, but
Yeah,
know what
there
I
you
mean?
go.
No, listen to me.
He's with the big.
In New
He's
York,
with the
though,
big
like-
dogs.
Listen to me
That's what he's trying
now.
to say.
I was doing parties with my man Snow, and when I got to meet him, it's something different, and I love it. I love it. You know why? Because, and I hate to say, even if the person is whack, everybody supports him, man, and makes him feel like a star. And you could be whack, and that night, 200 motherfuckers will be jumping to your shit and make you feel like a star. And everybody show everybody love. That's what I like about, and you know, like I just said, everybody's there. As long as you start jumping and showing love, then everybody else get crazy.
That shit used to have me dead, man. I ain't gonna lie. Them people used to be listening to some crazy ass shit. They used to be mosh pitting to like rage or rap. It's like ridiculous. It's like they jumping off.
That's
shit.
the only thing that's crazy. I don't.
Everybody
when they get crazy and start pushing each other and everything. You like
I'm
that?
not gonna lie. I remember one
you
of
have
them.
to understand the.
So you like it then?
Like,
Okay,
see,
cool.
Like that. See, like that. I'm an RC nigga. Like, we can curse in here. Right?
We can curse and we can say the truth.
All right. So I'm an RC guy. Like, you feel me? Like, I like to understand the art before I even tap in. Like, you feel me? So, even understanding, like, you know, the reasons why people rage, like, you feel me? Like, everybody rage, you feel me? So, like, but like, you know,
I don't mind them carrying me around, but to start punching me or
oh no, you don't gotta.
No.
There's choices.
There's choice. So you got a choice. You got a
It's
choice.
box of chocolates.
All right, so it's
you know
cool.
what I mean?
That's the choice I want. I want to be passed around like that. I want to be stand.
Yeah, you want to stage dive.
Right. Pause. I want to be passed around. Pause. Right.
But I like the Rager community because
I definitely like it.
They are a community. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everybody supports one another. That's one thing. That's one thing that.
And
like,
the dressing up.
Okay.
The dressing up. Everybody dresses up nice. Some people be crazy. The girls, you know, hook themselves up nice and, you know, they look like stars. Everybody's a star with the chains, with the furs on the neck and stuff like that. That's another thing that I like, man. I'm telling you, I like it.
It's like freedom, you know.
Right.
But that I think that's like one thing that like our side of the culture is missing. You know what I mean? That community based thing. You know what I mean? When you hop into different communities, you even see different support, like even different settings. Like, yeah, if you ever been to like karaoke, even, or like, you know what I mean, you ever been to,
right? People clap and they'll make you feel good and stuff like that.
Like, and they don't even know how to sing. You
Right,
feel me? Like,
right. And
like,
know.
But the third time they come up there, it's like, whoa, they got the confidence.
That's what I'm talking about.
The energy.
That's what I'm talking about. The rage that when you go out there, man, I've seen people that they sung some crazy stuff, but everybody support him, and he you know, make him feel like a rock star. And then in the night, he's walking around there feeling good. You know what I'm saying? And then the next person comes up, they do it to him, and he's feeling good, and everybody's feeling good. You know,
that's not good for the music though. That's not good for the music.
You're right.
What you mean it's not good for the music?
Right. That's
why. If you're gonna if somebody's bad, if their music is bad and people are still saying, "Oh, you did great, everything is good," you're making them feel like a superstar. The music lacks. The music falls.
Yeah, but let me just say.
That's why I don't really like that.
I'm gonna let you say, but let me just say this. But a lot of music that you hear is whack. But they got so much support and everything that they make it good. So, a lot of this new, even like the drill music, some of the thing is like crazy. It's like the same thing spinning, but you know they want it. And when people,
that's the problem.
I wanted to say,
I'm sorry, it's your interview, so I'm just going to be quiet. But I just
you got the mic. You got the mic.
You know, I mean, just to let y'all know you got it.
You good? You good?
Good. I'm glad you even brought that up. Like, one thing that remember I said, like we were including different incentives for our first events in college. You know what I mean? I didn't even want to say this on mic because we didn't even record it. We didn't record the event, but you know, this is something that we want to incorporate into our further shows. We had 3 judges. We had 3 judges in the show, to the point where, like, you know, the next show we incorporated. All right, we're gonna incorporate, like, since the crowd loved it so much that we incorporated judge. We had one artist judge, a teacher judge, and a judge from the crowd. Right. Next show we had, to the point, all right, let's include, like, after every performance, let's have the crowd also judge the performer. They have 3 songs to perform. We did an open mic style. All right. After, to the point where by the 3rd song they're star quality. You know what I mean? Like, remember I told you, like, we got into,
right.
Like,
there's always gonna be good. Like I I want you to understand that you're absolutely right, Hollywood. You don't want garbage music out there and stuff like that. But the point that I was trying to make was that they support each other a lot. And even if you're not that good, they support you and they make you feel good. And sometimes even if you're not good, it's sometimes you at the edge and you could be good. And then you go to some of these places and they make you feel like you garbage because they won't listen to you, and they'll start talking to you in front of you and make you feel like garbage, where everybody here is paying attention.
I mean,
and make you feel good.
I don't even, you know, it's not even like a judgmental thing. You feel me? It's like, I feel like all it, like, just like how we said before, like every voice really low key matters. You know what I mean? Like everybody has a reason for doing like something, but it's like everybody learns from that experience. You know what I mean? It's just an experience that we're building. You know what I mean? It's literally just the experience, just as much as the show has to go on. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Of course,
and
always.
As creators, we're very, very sensitive. So it's to a point where we have to unbitch ourselves and take constructive criticism.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, we can make you feel good, jump up around, you're a superstar, but you gotta hear me.
Give that
at the end of the
feedback.
day, yo, you gotta
that feedback.
You gotta fix those lyrics. You gotta do something. If you know what I mean, just because you have people supporting you, don't mean
don't get hyped.
I think that's the thing that I've like taken you know, like, and applied it to myself with the whole music thing. I mean, Hollywood, you remember we spoke on the phone the other day, you called me and everything, and I was like saying that, you know, I want to, you know, work a little bit more before I, you know, I don't want to let everybody that's telling me, oh, I'm doing good and everything like that, like just straight get to my head and everything like that. I want to, you know, keep working and improving, because there's always room for improvement. And you know, you can, like you even said, you could still, there's people who just still keep performing on 1 or 2 joints and all of that, and they'll stay, you know, they'll be good. But you know, that all depends on how you apply that to and everything like that. So that's one thing that I've you know, taken. And like when you said, you know, take criticism, constructive criticism and all of that, and unbitch yourself, I think that with the music thing, that's something that I haven't really done, is take anything personal, and I've really just sat there and just listened to what everybody has to tell me about stuff, and like how they feel about their music and everything. And I know when you talk to people, 99% of the time they're not going to tell you your song is whack. They're gonna tell you, if they are, they're gonna tell you it in other ways, like, oh, you should do this and do that. And so when they tell you that, I don't just think generally, oh, it's whack. No, that's stuff that you just got to take to criticism, and you go back into the lab and apply it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's
the
all
DJ
it is.
that'll tell you your shit is whack. I am. And I said, and Fleet could attest to this. I personally said to him, I said, thank God your shit was not whack. Didn't I say that?
That's a fact.
I said, thank God his shit was not whack, because I would have had to tell him, because he's so close
I'll
to
fuck
me.
you up, man.
Yeah.
Tell my son, come on, man.
It would have been for you. It would have been for you.
Come on, man.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, I want, you know what it is? I want somebody to tell me my shit is whack, and then tell me why it's whack, so that I could go back into the next track and you said it was whack. Let me try to see if I add what you wanted and see if it adds another little, you know, layer to it. Go ahead. This isn't really about me. Go ahead.
I'm different. I don't try to tell people they whack, because like I said, sometimes you could not, by telling somebody that, you could fuck up somebody's head. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody be trying for real. Somebody's trying and stuff like that. You know, you do got to put them in their place. But in music you learn. I'm telling you right now, in this business, you're gonna learn, because this business is cruel. You know what I'm saying?
I already told you, man.
Right, this business is cruel. So you're gonna see, you're gonna see what it is. You know, there's people that could sing and sing very good, and you never heard of them. We never gonna hear them or nothing like that. And then there's people that's whack, and we hear them. And sometimes it's because they work harder than you. People don't know that whack dude was working hard, like he was everywhere and jumping in people's faces, right? And everything. And that's why he's where he's at. And then sometimes that guy who sings real good just didn't get pushed good enough, and they didn't get pushed in front of the right people or something like that. So to me, it's just you got to be good, but a lot of it is luck. You know,
I actually had
especially
that
in the
happen to a
music.
friend. Like a friend, he ended up getting signed and everything like that with a major label. Got on a major album, like somebody's album that I think it got certified, if not platinum, at least diamond gold, at least certified gold at least. But I know that he got on the album and everything like that, and he ended up doing a couple of tracks like solo, and they all released it without letting him know, and no promotion, and it kind of like he didn't even know that I ended up was the one who found out that it stuff. I was going searching him up on YouTube, found him out. Found out that he had a video out that he didn't even know was out, that he shot and everything, and they threw all his stuff out there, and he got like so motivated that he ended up quitting music. So I know what that, like, I know what that'll get to somebody, where like not just even telling them that they're whack and all of that, but like what happened to him, he got all his music and everything like that released, and it didn't really catch a buzz, so he got dismotivated, you know what I'm saying?
But that happens.
Unmotivated.
That happens in a lot. It always happens to the best of them. They get jerked. A lot of people, it happens like that. That's why you got to be on point, and you got to know who you dealing with.
But you also got to want it too. You also got to want it, because that was another thing that happened. That's another thing that happened with him. That's another thing that happened with him. Not only did that happen to him, but also, he didn't really want it.
No, sometimes you want it, but like I just told you, all it takes, the brain is crazy. You know how we going through a lot of mental stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you work hard and they tell you or you get your material stolen and stuff like that, and that just disgusts you, and then you don't want to do this stuff anymore. You don't want to do this stuff
Oh
anymore.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ended up not wanting to do it no more, because he had his video dropped and all of that he thought he was gonna, like not like blow up off of, but get a little bit of buzz off, and nothing ended up happening with it, and it was released without him even knowing.
What I want to say is messed up when these guys, they sign you, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say, was he signed? He
Yeah,
signed, right?
signed this was what's messed up, right? When these guys sign you, right, and they know you good and everything, and then they hold you, and they don't let you bring out your music, or
They just use you for your talent
right,
around them.
or they have
They
you for a
pick your
project
brain.
here and stuff like that, right? Or pick your brain. If you're smart enough, they get the hooks, they get all that stuff from you and everything, and then at the end, they signed you and you make that money, but you really ain't making. You really had potential of making a real lot of money, but you got down with these dudes, and your project, they never came out with your project, or your project is be on the back burner, and you better than the three other guys that they in the front that they working with.
Or they end up selling their whole.
So it's
label,
crazy,
you know what I
man.
mean, to somebody
That's why, like I
else.
said, I really, I'm so glad that my son does music and everything, but he has to be ready, because in this world is crooked. Music is wild. They steal your lyrics, they steal your beats.
They could do that to me.
They
Don't worry,
use
as long
you.
as I get a little check.
No, listen to me, but they use you. They it's ridiculous. Sometimes you doing stuff like me. To this day, I've been doing this stuff to the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I'm still. I don't think I'm satisfied. I still haven't even. I still haven't.
After today, we going to the moon, man.
Right? Yeah, but I still think
hop out to the
I
sun
need
moon.
to go. I need to go a little higher and stuff like that. But that's why even at this age, I'm still shooting for more. That's why you got to keep on shooting, and that's sort of like right now. Don't get depressed. Don't get nothing. Look at me. I'm 58 years old. I'm still doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got time to stop, rethink about it, relax. You got time. You know what I'm saying?
No, we on go this year, man. We got so many shows coming up this year. Just finished shooting for this dope fashion show, collaborating with people that I grew up with. I saw some advice. It's not about networking up. It's about networking like
Leveling up.
alongside. You know what I mean? Like looking for the people around you who's like, you know what I mean? Like who wants to go up too, because like it's like a lava lamp. You ever seen that big glob? You know, it goes up faster than that. You know?
Right, it will help you move up faster.
But like, it's got to be a lot of like minds. Like, you know, one of my bros said it doesn't take like 14,000 parts in a BMW car or something like that for BMW to like. But it's 14,000.
You fucking with my head right now.
It's 14,000. Like, think about 14,000 people to let like once you like click a button, everything's go. All right, we ready to go. But like, you know what I mean? If one piece mess up, it's like
it's fucked up.
Exactly. But you just said like that.
So that's all like me.
One piece of the team mess up, and it messes up the whole.
You're just as strong as your weakest. You know what I mean? So me and my team, we always checking each other. Like, you know, the bros even back in the hood, we always checking each other. Like, you know, making sure everybody's on point. You know.
That's good, man. That's good. You know, like I said, my friends, I have friends since I was a little kid. I still have friends to this day from when I was a kid, and it's an awesome experience to have your friends that you grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what y'all are doing over here too. I'm like, what? I walked in here, I was like, no, I'm in the dojo.
You know.
And even like with me too, like all my people that I am in business with, like on a like, you know, real business level, they're all people that I'm mess with personally and known for years. You know, I've built a relationship, and I wouldn't say we are like I picked one, like, you know, a couple of different people, but we picked each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had the like mind, the strong. You know, we all had a goal of what we wanted to do and where we wanted to take it. So once we figured that out, and we figured out who wants to, you know, take it this far, everybody sat here and fell in place, and none of us really sit here and fight to be the number one spot and everything like that. For us, the number one spot is big enough for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we like over here on Mott with everything that I do with the videography, even my music. Like, I get advised every day, like, about, you know, what to do. Like, I go into every part of my team. I ask everybody that's part of my team personally, like within my circle, like, all right, what should I do here? What should be the next move here before I make my next move, you know? So that's one thing that I like about, you know, what I do, I like about how you've always been, and I like about what, you know, you're telling us about yourself. But before we get into a little bit more, we're going to show a little bit of videos. I definitely want to get back and talk to you about some of the events that you got coming up. You know what I'm saying? You got some events coming up. So Hollywood, if you can, take us to some videos.
We going to one of those rage. We going.
All that side.
Yeah, what's good, Yada? If I call my steppers, they gon' step. They gon' step, nigga. You was playing checkers, this is chess. This is chess, nigga. I was even blessed when I was stressed. I feel blessed, nigga. Even in the east, I thought the west. They know I'm way too clean, I'm fresh to death. My son said he would show me how to cook like he a chef. But I just told him, nah, homie, I'm good because I'm next. And I came with my dogs and all my niggas vets. I told her, bring a friend, baby, you could bring a guest. A lot of niggas hating, I told him, say it with your chest. My bro, he caught some cases, the lawyer put him on the bed. I ain't dissing any ops, I ain't smoking on the dead. I was stacking up instead. They call me Mr. Zen, I'm in my bag, I'm in my duff. I used to want the fame now, I just want some money, my niggas geek, they go insane now. If it's about that money, so I got the spot jumping like, if I call my steppers, they gon' step. They gon' step, nigga. You was playing checkers, this is chess. This is chess, nigga. I was even blessed when I was stressed. I feel blessed, nigga. Even in the east, I throw the west.
Perfect.
There's no mistakes about it. We moving way too solid. Go make a play, don't even post about it. The gangster on 1,000. I used to want some thousands, but now my lifestyle freestyling, so I need some M's. How he the calmest nigga wildin', chillin' in the trench. How I'm starting over niggas, I was on the bench. How they copying my shit and then they getting pressed. I'm just trying to get a chip, we ball like fuck the ref. If he the GOAT and he the GOAT, then really.
K-Star TV presents Don't Drop the Ball Part 2. This is the first event for 2023. Tonight, we have Twin Gambit representing Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania versus Black Man 1030, representing Atlanta, Georgia. Beat produced by Young Devontae.
Boy, the one and only Goon Burgundy, C7, K-Sharp TV, CBS, Bo Diamond. We back in the motherfucking tank. People, make some noise in the tank real quick, bro. Yeah. We got something special for you guys right now. We got twin. We're gonna let them introduce themselves, but first thing we're gonna do is introduce KK47 for the coin flip. Who calling? It is heads. It is on Twin Gambit. What we want y'all to do real quick is introduce yourselves for the camera.
What's up? It's your boy Twin Gambit, coming all the way out of Wilkes-Barre. Diamond City's fucking degenerate, you heard?
Hey, it's Black Man out of ATL. The new K-Sharp member. Burgundy C7.
Yeah, you're not gonna work. Bro. You're not gonna work.
Look at that hater.
Kick his ass. I'm sorry, man.
K-Sharp TV.
Yeah. Black Man. Some things gonna be said today. Let's make sure we can hear it. Yeah, yo. Look, I got a choice to make. Good goddamn. Do I wanna slaughter this nigga? Or maybe make peace with a lamb. Maybe it's best I extend a hand in friendship. Or maybe I'll extend a hand around your throat, apply pressure. That's the type that you never known. I'm from Wilkes-Barre. Mobsters get found in moats, and my kinfolks skin white boys and turn them into coats. Black man, don't act like you don't know. It's crazy how niggas talking about niggas is a show, when just a couple hundred years ago we both get hung for show. You thought I was gonna talk about southern niggas are slow? Nah, yo, I'm just a Yankee in your face. I cut bass and proceed to keep it low. Black man, let me push you off this boat. Field niggas get put in their cornfields, trying to show how big that they guns are, that they letting them go. Black man, won't you tell me how this shit go? Me and you, pulling up, slamming Cadillac dough. Or me barking like a red dog with this pistol right in your mouth, yelling, lay down on the floor. Yup, so put your hands against the wall. Yup, and make sure you move slow. Cause my name ring bells. The way I stuff bodies in the trunks doesn't compare to the shit that you see when I unload. Black man, I'm sharing some shit I know. That there's levels to this shit. The time says that your bezel, it really isn't equipped to spin. Translation, watch, diving in the water with sharks at 10:30. The depths you fell into got dark. The Leviathan breached the surface just to pull you apart, left your body flowing in pieces. I just wanted your heart, sacrificial lamb. It's such a shame, goddamn, down here your Lord will not reign supreme. Double-headed dragon, I'm slaying every one of your team. I said Bernie can get smoked, Booney can get found in his namesake on a rope. My murder can be a statistic easy. I'm not leaving, an ounce of hope. Uncut, die in vain, you know that shit is dope. Damn, drowned in blood. I just blocked your flow, set your men straight. One word for you, maricon, I'm in Orisha. Only speak about what I know. Down the street, spill blood, lay you next to a dead goat. Degenerate, Diamond City, buried my heart in gold. Twin Gambit, the magician, don't act like you don't know. Black man wanted to play the fool, so I pulled his car, set him on fire and sent him back down the road. Life in a movie, don't know the act. Black man, excuse me, my nigga, pardon my back.
Right. Okay, let's go. Let's make some noise.
Yo, let's give it up for Twin Gambit, bro. That boy put in that work, man. He came from far, bro. He ain't come here to play.
K-Sharp TV.
Black 10 Treo, ATL finest. I came a long way for this fish. Deep water, surface, I've been in oceans. I spit these potions. This shit they wanted me to write it, but I quote it. You try to talk to the public like the Pope do, so you Catholic. I think about it, but it's backwards to the reverbs of things that you say. You just an actor, target practice. Nigga like hugging a cactus. I'm too short, nigga, think about it. My mind was before mathematics. See, numbers is numeric, that's infinity. I'm the type to pose to my foes, then steal all their energy. I charge up. That's real Goku. The shit I go through. That shit you babbling out your mouth is mental tofu. That shit you never seen. I'm out your dream, wide screens. I did this shit right here, thinking about the 16 big screens. Gotta see it, vision. You want it? You talk to me, nigga, as if I'm Christian. I'm from a different dimension. In other realms, in different zones. On the microphone, I spit with different tones. You talk philosophy, I'm talking popping, copping cheese. Nigga, what you know about 1,008 grams? Stirred this way, that's a whole brick. That's straight glass, like your glasses. Could you get the prescription that it was fixing? Grandma was fixing me shit. Them thick grits, going back to them biscuits. Nigga fixing up, making sure we got out there in them trenches. I'm talking about real niggas that I punch hard. Nigga still black gates, no front yards. This nigga front hard, you just a hype, a prototype. Go back to PA, tell him a black man just stole your mic. I hooked him up on the strategy, got him hooked for life. Boy, had your ass nigga gone in the zone. He can't find it, he wanted stripes. He try to preach to the people as if he living right. This a nigga in a clone suit, a octopus body. Nigga, I look for a shark, Kaiser, you gave me tilapia, catfish. Nigga, what it is, this black shit. Go in the black mode, ain't no way in the hell you can attack this. See, you should stay and go back with the shit you came up, writing up on that paper. The disrespectful form of nature. Talking to me, nigga, if I don't know my creator. I'm my God, I go hard. You play the game, it's gambit on the trump card. Nigga running around that bitch, I walk around in your front yard. Piss on that bitch, come in your castle, destroy your zone. Nigga, I'm highly gon' contaminated. Cotton mouth, as if I smoked enough, nigga. Nash rotten, coming out my mouth, you talking milk. Anti-dietary, see me right now, get them buried. Thesaurus verse of what? A dictionary, man-made fictionary. Nigga see his perception, how he try to tell a nigga projected. Words you talk about your mouth cause you's a nerd. Gangster, but see that be that Urkel versus Stefan. Nigga big guns, touch your ass nigga holding both lungs. Hit his chest plate, now watch his soul raise, nigga. Now that's a resurrection, that's checkmate. 64 squares, this your best date. 3 days ago was my birthday, this my earth day. That's the way I go out this bitch, this your worst play. Check.
Y'all ready for this?
Don't front.
Get at him. Top dog.
Don't front. That I'm one of the nicest.
Don't front.
Ain't nothing, really nothing like us. I told these rap cats that I'm one of the nicest to ever grab the microphone and really recite this. As I kick rap, I start to ignite clips. Every other verse a prison term like a cipher and Rikers. It's that same visual, insane criminal that's part of the army but tries to remain lyrical. My aim spiritual, so it's really so confusing. While these other cats really trying to come stop me. The top dog, not be moving at mock speed. Only rapper still slamming the sword at the Grammy Awards. I came here and just landed the tour. Got the entourage with me in the grams of the raw. Just pass me the mic and I'ma give us a score. While I'm here, then I'm loading the pump. The competition getting burned like I'm smoking a blunt. I'm the best in the X, my brother, so don't front.
Cats don't understand what they facing.
Front and get half the bones in your body, bro.
Last the vet.
Don't front.
That I'm one of the nicest. Hey, yo, I'm back infiltrating your set. Catch me flashing the latest baguettes. Laz is the vet, the general of the army. That's why I'm demanding respect. Or let the doctors examine your head. All Env gotta do is say get him, damn, then I'm jamming the lead. Easily, I'm from the South Bronx, homie, yeah, believe in me. I could turn your block, damn, in the easy street. Not even your best MC. Yeah, seeing me, I'm here to just craft you my verses. That's why I'm laughing and blasting on purpose. This game is so lonely and cold, it's making me nervous. How we just letting our children gravitate to this demonic abolishment of music. Forget trapping, this diabolic. My blueprint had a bigger approach by what happened to Spark of the Vultures. The whole art form that started the culture. It ain't gone, it's just been dead in a cold slump. We the best in the game, my homie, so don't front.
Cats don't understand what they facing.
Front and get half the bones in your body, bro.
Last the vet. That I'm one of the nicest. But I'm one of the nicest.
You gonna have to do something. Can't just lay around here. You ain't going to school, you ain't got no job. You gotta do something. What you gonna do? You think I could be a rapper? If you gonna be a rapper, you gotta be the best rapper. What you think, mama?
You gonna be a good rapper. What your rapper name gonna be?
Lil Young Drip Drip, Triple X. Lil Young Drip Drip, that's gonna be a star's name. Lil Young Drip Drip, Triple X.
I know who we gonna call. We gonna call 1-800-BARS.
We got to get up out this hood. If you gonna do this, you ain't tall enough to be sinking no dunks or nothing like that, like Jordan. You ain't no LeBron or nothing like that. So rapping is what you got. We got to get up out this hood. If you gonna do this, it's fine. Let's make this right.
Super. Dingo. When the rappers you got is trash and they all sound repetitive.
That 1-800-BARS and it won't be competitive.
When the thing you jam packed but your artist is on a sedative.
That 1-800-BARS and it won't be competitive.
When the only one that thinks you nice is your closest relative.
That 1-800-BARS and it won't be competitive.
Dial us at 1-800-BARS when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars. Dial us at 1-800-BARS when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars.
Y'all niggas is rap parrots wearing carrots, designer labels, links and cables, the tables turning. How I'm earning? I'm fresh out the kitchen. All these dudes is plates, dying on different dates, lifting or selling weights. Yeah, 16 bars to check ya. They trying to kill with the same drill like Black and Decker. Old, they don't respect ya. Young, they won't protect ya. I'm sure I got a cure that's pure. Let me inject ya. I'm everything your artist should strive to be. You better listen close, this advice ain't free. He gon' need to study the greats and pay homage, but he worried about his fame. That's keeping him in bondage. Write a verse without a curse or claiming you a killer. Get your mama out the basement. Stop claiming that you chiller. Keep your hands off them queens. Disrespecting the dead. Try writing your own rhymes. Spit a few off the head. These are the things a real MCs can do. The weak are many, but the chosen are few.
When the rappers you got is trash and they all sound repetitive.
That 1-800-BARS and it won't be competitive.
When the thing you jam packed but your artist is on a sedative.
That 1-800-BARS and it won't be competitive.
When the only one that thinks you nice is your closest relative.
That 1-800-BARS and it won't be competitive.
Dial us at 1-800-BARS when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars. Dial us at 1-800-BARS when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars.
You only got half, I need the whole. You wanna hold something, I gotta go. Now follow my soul. See where it leads? The print show. This can be the info that ends your head spinning from following the tempo. Think goes the name, D is the end zone. Beware of all the BS, cause things get imposed. Exposed, till again, rezone. Yo, Tone, I think we need some new phones. They heads blown. Now that I'm the next known on this microphone, I guess on roads lead home on my throne. See through a throne. Girls' vocals moan, they mouth foam. Amazed at how long I've lasted. Career stretched to the last bone. Paths crossed, they turn back on. Let me get something to drink.
When the rappers you got is trash and they all sound repetitive.
That 1-800-BARS and it won't be competitive.
It's Crossfinger, baby. It's Crossfinger, baby.
Niggas say they stomp, but they stack. J Spotty gon' put him to bed. Why they like it? Why they chatting? Cause I'm down with the internet capping. Come on, buzzer, bet he gon' clap shit. We the demons put on for the ad. Been through a whole lot of shit. And for y'all that game, we gon' get her. Yeah, I'm talking my shit, yeah, I'm talking the facts. Niggas bitches not getting that back. Niggas out here, yeah, ready do it bad. Niggas checking that game, that sack. Niggas say, yo, made it lock. Niggas switched up, nigga die. Come on, demons, I know they on time, man. Young money, time on the violence. Yeah, I NFL, you never hard it. Getting money, yeah, bitches just wildin'. Niggas out here really just ratting. Talk too much, you gon' end up in the casket. Niggas bluffing, but don't got a ratchet. How you blitz me, nigga, yeah, I'm strapped, bitch. Nowadays, these bitches be thoughts. Fuck around, they gon' set out the drop. Fuck around, we gon' let off a shot. Niggas high, but don't got no Glock. Yeah, bitches, I thought. And I heard she was snitching to cops. I'ma have to just get on my shit. Makes it get low, take a nigga shit. And I thought you knew I'm from 6. And I thought you knew I'm from 6. Stop acting, you knew what it is. Niggas pussy, yeah, they did this shit. Never did nothing. Nada. Fuck. Niggas know that I help do it better. We got your op, we beat him out slider. Niggas ain't got time for letting them. We got your op, that we gon' get him. Niggas dissing but don't in a block like we got your op and beat him outside. Niggas know that I help do it better. Lil Sushi holding on Beretta. Niggas know now I'm tight, different. Niggas ain't know, yeah, I'm not switching. Lost bullshit, fuck on my head. Don't know what the fuck to do. You lay low, go cool.
Way too many black murder. Way too many homicide. Fuck your rap murder. Fuck your rap murder. Time to die. Cops do you worse. Sometimes the bodies are line you first.
Black skin living dangerous, and if you kill me, you'll be famous. I've been going through some changes, even lying to my main bitch. We just on 2 different pages. Black bodies touch the pavement. Free your mind from enslavement. We've been going through some changes. Black skin living dangerous, and if you kill me, you'll be famous. I've been going through some changes.
Why this black nigga blacking now? Too black and proud. To the cops, he's still a black and mouth. Filter tip, even if he backing down, they still gon' spill his shit. Police the biggest crime syndicate. Scream Black Lives Matter, they'll get sensitive. Must be something in the water. Flint, Michigan. Next week could be my name, y'all mention it. At the laws for works, can bill informed sentences. Even if there's witnesses, they'd rather prosecute who witnessed it. Wickedness went to trial when they was plotting on which witch to get. Salem across 7 seas just to go get the switch. Bullets, the new rope burn, that's how we getting lynched. Justice, or is it just us? We keep on getting skipped, hands up. Don't shoot, don't matter, we still getting hit. Fuck Trump, fuck Hillary, stay woke. Niggas getting straight. It's evident, the killing's more senseless. Jails overcrowded, so they found new hoes to stick us in. The sickening.
Black skin living dangerous, and if you kill me, you'll be famous. I've been going through some changes, even lying to my main bitch. We just on 2 different pages. Black bodies touch the pavement. Free your mind from enslavement. We've been going through some changes. Black skin living dangerous, and if you kill me, you'll be famous. I've been going through some changes.
Way too many black murder. I'm a sign, fuck your rap murder. Time to die, cops do you worse. Sometimes the bodies are line you first. And to put you hoes on back burners. Black burners resemble Matt Turner. Way too many black murder. I'm a sign, fuck your rap murder. Time to die, cops do you worse. Sometimes the bodies are line you first. And to put you hoes on back burners. Black burners resemble Matt Turner.
Check. Giant bitches in the rush to nowhere. Poses boasting no fear. I hope you go like Rogaine do with no hair. I hope to show the hopeless flow is open soul with no air. I hope to flow like most with all the poles that show no pole there. The dopest opus wrote with no ears is the one unspoken. Cope with current pose provoking synthesis. Got your words choking. Closing the entrances so with pity talk that stops my nerves out. I don't know whether to take action or let the verb out. Or stick my middle finger up and let it burp out. My workplace where I work out. Tell me check the word count. My niggas check the word. Give respect and let the word out. Puff, puff, burn out. Hot box the thought process. Turn on the filter that brings the real to the customer. Honda baby, I'm loving ya. I swear only half of y'all can relate, but it's all good. I got bars that you can sleep on. That melatonin, Tempur-Pedic, pros to presence needed. Press on as the crescent sees the whole. Whoa, mentally you fold. So it's definitely no test. Seeking proof, I let my memories deploy next. Any enemy that's questioned me has bold tests. Sticular activity until I leave a hole in their whole chest. Walk in my shoes, it take 4 months to reach 4 steps. Faster than the paraplegic suffering slow death. My steps are ghostly. Warren loopy looping the dope tree. Polluting fruitfully abuses eulogy. Accruing from foolish movements. My foolish users weak. The truth and foolish speech. I beautifully unveil the real in ambiguity.
Adam at certain point.
What up, man? Yo, that was a dope video, man. That was a dope video. That was hot.
Shout out.
That was
Monty
lyrics,
Fela.
lyrics.
Yeah, shout out to OJZ too, and Sales Grands for that first one. The changes that was off my boy EP, album. I'm wearing a sweater right now for who I am. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to go check that out, I think that song is on there. If I'm not mistaken, I may be mistaken, but if not, you could go look up OJZ and you'll see that song is on Apple Music. Shit is dope though. I like the video and all that. We got one more later on that's gonna be from OJZ, but what I wanted to get into was you talking about a couple of those events that you said you had in the past. I want to talk about the events that you have coming up. Can you tell us about some events that you already have lined up that you can talk about? Because I know a lot of people they have to, like keep things a secret, so everything is,
right
locked
nowadays.
in and everything. So if you can tell us a little bit about some of the events you have going on, let us know.
All right, for sure. Yeah, if everybody could just tap in with the page, O. Marks the Spot on all platforms, especially Instagram. That's our home base right now.
O. Marks the Spot, baby.
O. Marks the Spot.
Yeah.
We just mark different spots, and I think we need to find a bigger spot for the next one because we clutter up. For our next event, we're actually collaborating with a fraternity. This is one of our collaborators. He's taking lead in curating this event, and we're being a part of it to take it to the next level.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be
fraternities. I like fraternities.
Yeah. It's a weed. It's actually it's a different type of fraternity though. But they're doing a special event. They're doing a showcase on 4/22. It's gonna be the weekend of 4/20 to celebrate 4/20. That's
hot. That's hot.
That's dope.
You just reminded me. We gotta get this 4/20 cipher going. K Shark.
Oh, I'm there.
Oh, so wow, that's crazy. 4/20 Thursday. Oh man.
Say that.
We may have to get a spot. We may have to. I think I got an outside spot. We may have to go outside for this one. Get some vendors.
That also may be around the time where I start going virtual too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be from a different location. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for me to get out here every Thursday. So,
Oh yeah.
So that may be around the time that I might be going virtual too. So that's gonna be dope.
I'm gonna have to get. The truth is like this. I'm gonna be sitting here by myself soon. I'm gonna have to get me some.
No, don't worry. Listen, I'm not gonna miss
too.
the Thursdays and everything like that. If I can make it on the Thursdays from then, I'm gonna still make all the Thursdays. But that's probably
I
around
gotta
the time
give me
I'm
some
gonna start going
educated
virtual.
chick. I gotta find me an educated chick. That's gonna be
You gotta
hard.
outside.
That's gonna be hard to.
Oh wow.
Earth
Look at
Day,
that.
we gonna be
Look at
smoking
that.
Earth.
I
I
got
think I'm not gonna be smoking by then, but that's another
I gotta
story.
tell my buddy.
Oh, but
Yeah, and then after that, we're gonna be throwing another event in May, end of May, May 27th. Yeah, we're gearing up for that. We're gearing up for all the deliverables. We're even gearing up to drop all the content from our first event. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
That's good, man. I see you, man. You moving, man. You moving.
Oh, deliverables. Yeah, we have content for almost all the artists that performed. We have background content. We have behind the scenes. We had vendors on deck, like I said earlier. We just want to show the people how we really coming, this year. We're also investing in our craft as well. We're making it better each and every time, so that we're gonna be festival ready come summertime.
You must have a strong team. You must have a strong team. And talking about your team, your boys here, man. Give them a shout out, man. Everybody know who's in the building with you, man.
Yo,
Holding you down, baby.
Shout
Let
outs
them know.
to my boy OT. The OT, he puts the OT in O dot marks the spot.
You hear that? He puts the OT.
You feel me? He represents Flavors of the Zodiac. Yo, you can grab the mic. You can say something.
Flavors of the Zodiac. You can sit here if you want. You can sit right here if you want. You can no, get in the camera right here real quick. Get in the camera right here. Sit right here, man. Don't smoke my weed, but you can sit right here.
Yeah, so OT. So
talking to the mic.
It's the O dot. I'm the OT and the O dot. Yeah, OD pretty much said everything that's going on. I represent Flavors of the Zodiac too, FOZ. It's coming. It's like a natural version of getting tipsy, even though there's no such thing. It's the closest thing to it. We have some coconut water, lemon juice, ginger, and I'm gonna say less. The rest is a secret, but we trying to find our way to give y'all a step-by-step or a logical step-by-step to a healthy lifestyle. You can't go to the hood with a green drink expecting niggas to drink or people to drink that. You gotta do a little by little, give them a little by little, but it's something that's going to get you to the
Is it green?
drink.
Yours is green?
Nah, it's not green.
It's not green, so there goes the start. That's the start right there.
Yeah, it's the color of every fruit you want. Pause. We got the mango, the strawberry, got all that. With throw some rum in there. Just like intuitive alchemist. With the drinks and whatnot.
Got you. Definitely.
Straight up.
You can sit there. You can stay there. Or you can roll up.
I worked up one time at like a smoothie spot. So they had like the juices and all that natural shit. So I love all that. Like I love to 2 or 3 smoothies, like the natural juice and everything. So I definitely got to tap into that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Just importantly. Yeah, so Flavors of the Zodiac. So we don't label each drink off of the Zodiac sign as of yet. But what we do is have a nice little Zodiac conversation because Zodiac has helped me open up the floor or, break the ice with people very easily. Whether people believe it or not, it does open up the floor very easily for business.
Talking Zodiac.
Yes, very easy.
I'm one of those people who don't really believe in that. I would love to, have a conversation,
Yeah.
Yeah. Off the behind the scenes, definitely with you. So we can, a lot of people, it's always interesting to have conversations with people who do believe in it and who like
I believe a little bit.
not just only believe in it, but like you can have an intellectual
Yes, that's all that matters. Yeah.
They say Capricorns are leaders.
You guys can both come to a consensus and you can learn from each other because you can always learn from people who don't believe in it.
Yes.
You can learn why they don't believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's a whole spectrum on that you may not have understood, So it's always good to have those intellectual conversations.
Plot twist, and I'm gonna leave it at that. What got me into it was not believing in it at all, actually. And I'm still at a place of speculation, actually. But you'll be surprised the amount of coincidences and stuff. And yeah, that's what's gonna get you. The coincidences, the things aligning, things that actually make sense. Knowing yourself and hearing some other stuff in detail that happens to explain certain whys of why we do what we do, and it just, it gets to the point. Yeah, the page on Instagram is FOZHQ. You see everything on there.
We gonna ask you again. Don't worry. You can say it right now. Say it right now.
FOZHQ on Instagram. FOZHQ. We probably got mutual followers if you're from New York. All right.
Yeah.
I'm with the signs. I'm with the signs. Like I said, Capricorns, we leaders. You know that. Ask LeBron.
That's how we always like thinking of what's the next thing to do. That's how I ended up starting to do music. You know what I'm saying? I really was just sitting here, we were recording everybody with the visuals and everything like that, and then he just, pushed me a little bit, like, just make music. You probably got it.
He got the right.
It's nothing to it. So that's something that I really like and appreciate about you guys. Once your brother here, you know what I'm saying, you have him sitting here and talking about your guys' whole brand that you guys are pushing, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't all like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really wasn't informed on, and you gonna be here, and it's still it's a whole, it's really like I appreciate y'all coming out here and everything, and it's been like a joy to have you guys here. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say that Dr. Hollywood picked another good
Damn, my mic was off the whole
gentleman.
time.
Said we got to get this guy on here, and like I said, Hollywood, we had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Right away.
Yeah.
It was spontaneous, and that's how we work. It's spontaneous, but we know that we had to get you in here. You know what I'm saying? We know that we had to get you in here, and by talking to you right now, we know you're gonna be a regular because we have more things to talk about. We have other people that are involved with you guys. You do the filming. You got these parties coming up. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. You don't know me. I'm gonna step into that party, man. I'm out there, man.
Yo,
I'm out there.
Hefe, real quick, and to piggyback off of what y'all was saying and talking about team, shout out to Il Corp.
Il Corp.
You know what I mean? Because that's the reason my cousin DB, the CEO of Il Corp,
shout outs Il
Fashions, Il Corp, clothing line, everything. Definitely check out www.ilcorp.
Entertainment,
all that. You know what I mean? Shout out to them.
Nah, we could bring, like I said,
you see the hat. You see the hat OD is wearing. That's one of the Il Corp.
Making big waves.
You know what I mean, we got the Star documentary, the Danny Brown story coming soon, and that's how me and OD met, working on that.
Yes,
so you know what I mean, it's all team, it's always family.
You know what it is, man.
And this is what we do here.
This is what we do, man. This is what we do. Like I said, we just staying up with the times. No matter what, we staying up with the times. We got everybody we put on here is giving back. You guys are giving back. You guys are doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, one day, yesterday when I met you, we knew it right. I knew it right away. We had to link up, and we said we made it happen today. I wish we had time because I like to know about people, but that I went checked you out real quick, just a little bit, but I checked you out and I was able to, know a little bit about you, you know what I'm saying? Like I just said, and the art, then I knew you were singing, then you take the pictures, then your partner's over here with the drinks, you know what I'm saying? With the horoscope, the drinks are not named yet after the horoscopes, but we looking to probably make it like that, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm pretty sure on the label, when you turn it around, it's gonna tell you a little bit about the heart. It's gonna tell you about the feeling or something like that. Like I said, I know you're gonna be working, doing your thing. You're gonna be doing your thing, and right there you go. And I know you guys. Like I just said, one question: How old are you?
27.
27. How old are you?
Big 30.
30. There you go, man. Listen to me. You got to dig in now. This is when you got to dig in. 27, 30, you got to dig in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to make it happen? This is the time. Don't get me wrong. Like I told him, I'm 58 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm still making it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Everything, and that's what I'm saying. You can make it happen at any point, but you got to start. You got to start, and you got to build your label, your how you say it? Not label, your brand, right? You got to build your brand. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the way you build it is being smart and working hard. Because you could be smart. I know some people that are smart, but they lazy. So they smart, but they lazy. And if you smart and you lazy, you know everything. You got your shit up here, and the shit's gonna work. But you need people to push that shit. And if you don't, and then sometimes you don't have, you look around, you don't have, you got to push it yourself. And you got to get up and like pause, pushing all that. But you know what I'm saying? You got to move on. I'm the man. Just so you know, they on this show, right? He goes back on the show, and then he go and he tells me all the pauses and where we should have paused at, and because right. He shows me the pauses, but I tell him like this, right? I say like this: I'm 58 years old, right? I'm 58 years old, right? I'm not with the pause stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he says that, right?
I could understand. Let me say something. I'm 58. But I'm not with the pause. I'm a man. You know, if you're a man, you don't need to know when you pause. Oh, he's hard. Oh, he's pushing. Pause. I'm a man. I'm a man. I let you. I'm a man. You can say it, and I'm gonna go with it, right? But I'm a man. I'm a man. All that pause stuff don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? But I respect it. And I understand because that's the youth. But like I just say, he be all day long. He be like, yo, how dare you? He be like, yo, how dare you say that? We bringing that back, and we bring it back, and we laugh. It's funny, but it is what it is.
You want to know how my fault? Watch this. Is how I catch him though. It's not even that. Is that you catch him like this? He'll talk about how the rappers now they wear all that tight stuff and they look like this and they look like that and everything like right. But then he just now said he liked the whole Rages stuff where they wear the chains and everything like that. They wear all. I'm like, who you liking that wears all of that stuff? The guys. Because those are that's the same type of thing that you trying to say that the rappers they be wearing, they looking all, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I catch him, because he says all of that he says all of this poor stuff, and I'm not down with all of this poor stuff. But then he'll talk about a rapper looking all like this and that. I don't really want to say what you're gonna say a rapper look like, but he's gonna say the rapper look crazy and everything.
No, but that's this to me. But that's not what I was talking about. And everybody keeps on going to the thing. What we was talking in the beginning was the energy. And let's go back to the whole thing. It got nothing to do with the clothes. It got nothing to do with how good they singing, how good they dressing. Because like you said, some people dress there and they don't dress good, but they get the love. They get the
crazy. That at like 32 minutes.
He does the Rage thing too, right? So you do the Rage hip hop, right?
Like going to the Rager spots. Like you be at them like the Rager party. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that EDM, like what they just about like EDM ain't really Rager stuff, but like EDM is like, that's like where they just have that, like the electric music just playing all the time.
These are rappers. I'm messing around with the rappers.
They rapping to that electric shit.
Yeah, I've vended at an event one time actually.
It's ridiculous, right?
It was I went with my cousin. He's more of a heavy introvert, who happens to be a Leo too, who didn't match the quote unquote Leo traits that they say, attention seeking. He's big introvert vibe, but it's interesting because he a July Leo and he very close to, in my study, when I've been meeting people, because I told you I'm coming from a very speculative standpoint. So what I've speculated is a lot of the early signs tend to, like, if you find out that they born like that, or the first month, that initial month, they tend to match the prior sign prior. They tend to have a little bit of that vibe mixed in, so that's the benefit of doubt I give astrology. He might be in his Cancer vibe a little bit, But anyway, we went to that EDM, that Rage situation. And what amazed me was my sober litness matched other people's non-sober litness. We was going crazy, but I was totally sober. They was playing that remember they played that You Make My, what's his name? Rest in peace. You Make My Heart Break. It was
Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD. Yeah, Juice WRLD. I still see the shadows of my see, like that type of music. That shit. What was that? I don't even remember the name of the song, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know I enjoyed it. Like I said, what I enjoyed was that everybody he said these freaks, but I enjoyed
them freak.
I know I enjoy he can say what he wants, but I enjoy like I said, the love they gave each other. They don't try to cheat. Some places you go, the atmosphere
they were
is good.
trying to hurt each other. He just said, I'm not with the punching and all of that.
No, but listen to me. Like you said, besides that, everything else was good.
He said, I enjoy the love they give each other.
And
they fucking try to shove each other, elbow each other. Yeah, like they playing rough touch football.
Yeah, but like, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, you just
like
gotta
they
back
playing
up
rough
from
touch
it. You know what I'm
football and
saying?
there's
You
a
gotta
lot-
They
back-
unleashing. It look like I don't know what I. They look like
You
they
seen
unleashing.
it? Did it happen? Did it happen?
Like somebody catching a football down the middle of the field. You know when you know how it used to be back in the, when you play. You know back in the day when
I
they
seen
threw the
some-
ball down the middle of the field, and then you catch it. You catch it like this, and then you turn and like you turn.
They're gonna make a
pause,
whole snippet of this part, bro.
around and you get hit, and the niggas smoke you and all of that. That's what that shit look like. That's what them rages look like. Them rages be
I don't
looking
know
like
how I
they-
would do it because they throw punches at me. I would try to like I would try to wail and clock a nigga. I wouldn't try. They swing all wild. I would like be like trying to get in like that.
What you say? What you say? That's why, like, you know, my favorite place to stand in the show.
back.
Nah, is on the stage. You feel me?
Okay.
Why you jump off?
Nah, you just
you gotta jump
because you're not the one wilding out.
You don't want kicking people
Because you're not the
You
one
get to
wilding
turn out
out.
how you wanna
You like
turn
this
up,
on the
you feel me?
stage. That's
Oh.
why you like this on the stage. You just standing there and you looking at everybody else going punching each other and shit like that. That's why you like to do.
You be like,
I don't make raging music though. So. I might make something, but not something that's people going like punch each other out on. You know,
That's
just like headbutt.
that's just ridiculous.
No.
That whole genre of music is ridiculous. I mean, like shout out to the people who, you know,
They
do
only
their thing with
when we
that.
did it when I did it, they only did it like once or twice.
Yo, I went to every event and they was doing it at every event. I got videos still on my we could watch the video. I got video of my man in the corner just wilding out by himself.
But yeah, no, he
that.
was no. You play that video. He was having a good time, yo. This is what I'm trying to tell you,
Yo,
my man.
watch when I show you this
My
video,
man was
man.
like, he was just in the corner having a good time by himself. You know what I'm saying?
He looked like
Nobody
he was off
bothering
the
him. You know what I'm
perk.
saying? And he
What's
can't-
that? What
he
perk
can't-
30?
yo, and
I'ma pop
after
a
that, I
30.
see him like in
What's that
5
video
other
they
events.
got? Perk 30. I'm a pop a 30. He look like he look like that shit right now. Watch when I show you this shit. Keep talking. Keep talking while I look for
Exactly.
this. Keep talking while I
But
look for this.
what else do you do? What else you do
I'm into
besides the
I'm
horoscope?
interested in a lot, but actively, I'm in the service. Anything to do
Service?
with service, like I could
Yeah.
serve, I could cater my drinks and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah, I say less. If you ask some specific things, I'll probably let you know.
Right,
You know,
got you.
But
got
I'm
you.
interested in many things. Real estate is another thing that's coming up. I'll say that. Yeah.
Real estate is the main thing, man. You got to get into that. Real estate is the truth. But you can lose, but that's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
My
What?
man was wilding off by himself. Look at him going crazy. Look.
Yeah, but he wasn't hurting. They just jumping around. Look, they having a good time.
Nah. Look at him. Look. His hand movements. He started tweaking.
He wasn't doing nothing. He was like,
Man, this ain't even the right video. Where's the right video of him? I have one video of him wilding.
me, like I said, I started playing music, a little music for them, and I really like their shows. I really, like I said, it's all about support. And people don't know sometimes support is everything. And you go in there, and like I just said, people went in there and they don't deserve for one person to clap their hands. And they have everybody jumping and inspiring them to at least feel good for the day, or make them think they could do it again.
By
You
default,
know?
I know what you mean.
Right.
I know what you mean.
And to me, that's big, man.
I see what you mean, and yeah, it definitely depends on the type of showcase you putting on. Like, I know what you mean. Like, if you got like a lineup of 10 headliners and like 5 of them is, you shouldn't even. Why would you even call them a headliner? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and that's another point that we're doing as well.
Making sure they're headliners.
Yeah, vetting like vetting the artists. You know, the ideas that we have. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do with O.Dot marks the spot, especially when it comes to the showcase spot, is to, so like what we did for the first one is called the culture link up, right? That's where we involve the whole culture, like, I guess, like, what I mean, everybody who wants to be like, that known artist, you know what I mean? That's just trying to represent, on a larger scale. Not even trying, that is actually working to represent on a larger scale. Now we're gonna break it down to different link ups. So like we're gonna have that R&B link up where we have just strictly R&B link ups. You know what I mean? I was saluting you to the female all Girls Wear Crowns too. We're gonna have like straight, because we do know that females are actually making they stamp right now, and the music
Shout out
as
to
well.
all the female
and
rappers.
as well
They
as like,
they the ones they've been rocking.
Yep.
Drewski said it, I think yesterday or today, but they've been on top for 2 years now. The girls been rocking out straight for 2 years on top. That means like 75 exactly. Shake your head like that because it's the truth.
Hold on, Hefe.
Yo,
Shout
the
out
girls that
to
I
Ace. You
saw
know what I
that
mean?
night-
Drewski might have said it
girls that I saw
yesterday.
that night? Oh,
But
man.
Ace General and myself, we definitely did the Queenswear too.
What?
A couple weeks ago. It's been on Hip Hop 1987. They wrote up about it, you know what I mean?
Girls I saw that night.
At the end of the day, a lot of people in straight up and down, like with the whole culture roaches, stuff like that, right? They hop on what they see that's hot. And because they have a bigger platform, they could say it right now. But we've been on it for years. Hefe, he's supported people like Goldilocks, who's a dope female artist 2 years ago. He already saw the wave of female artists and the dominance of too many male artists around. You got to put some dope female
The
artists.
girls
Yes.
took over, man. The guys got to step it up.
Yes.
So,
The
yo,
guys got to step it up.
I got a video. I got a
Yes.
video of Fireman. Shout out to Fireman Bands. He's definitely a rage artist. You know what I mean? We're gonna play some of that
You
music.
feel me?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yo,
I want to throw some of those parties, man.
the piggyback
Some
on what
for
you were
real,
saying.
some of those parties be upstate in some yards or whatever. You have to walk through the back, and when you get to the back, it be something, and they be hundreds of people back there partying.
Yes,
I want to do a party like that. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy.
I did that. I DJ one of the Fireman Bands parties like that. That were my first rage party before COVID. Like I was surprised, like how you said, like the one. That's why when I first came last year to that first party with you, it's like, yo, wow, they still doing it. I thought it kind of died out.
Nah, they
and
still.
it got bigger. It got bigger. They was doing it at the 5 spot.
I really messed up because I stopped. I should have kept on, but you know what I'm saying, I still got the connection, whatever. But I should have kept on going. I really
we still got
man,
it.
I
We
really
still got it.
like it,
It's
man.
not gonna die.
Listen to me, I really like it. Like I said, I like the way they support each other and stuff like that. And support is everything. And you know, like I just said, I like when people go up there and to see somebody come up there feel like they did a good job. And then the next person go up there and everybody show support. He feel like he did a good job and everything. And then it's good for the culture too. You know what I'm saying? I hate when you go somewhere and everybody just standing there and then you performing and you doing a good job and they just standing there looking at you and stuff like that. And or they get on their phone and stuff like that. You know, it's crazy. You know, when people do that, it's ridiculous.
Definitely vibes. It's definitely
You know?
vibes. You got to bring the vibes. You know.
But I like the way these people, you know, they act towards each other.
Off
I
rip,
love
off
it.
rip, yeah, off rip. They do it off rip.
And to go back to what we was
Listen
talking
to
about headliners, like it's really important about headliners understanding what a headliner is. You understand that word headliner is starting to go around a lot, and I'm kind of not liking it because real talk, just because you're ending a show and things like that, and you might know the promoter and you might be able to get on these shows, and just because you've been working and doing certain things does not mean you're a headliner. A headliner can put on a show. A headliner brings people out.
I think
to-
that's
to
that
see.
you just said right now. I think that's the magic. I think that's the magic word. But you know, from a regular performer and a headliner. A headliner, you know, 10 people is gonna come see a headliner.
Yes, and stay.
12 people gonna come see a headliner. You know what I'm saying? And when the headliner's up there, people up there screaming everything or singing their song, singing their song with them. You know what I'm saying?
Give you a
Those are
perfect
headliners.
example. Hefe, give you a perfect example. Shout out to Kaya Baby. Like Kaya Baby is a headliner. People on the artists. She had people that came out just to see her, regular people. Then she had some artists that was in the building that stayed just to see her perform. So that's, you know what I mean? Not a person that brings out, you could sing, you got a dope song, but the song has been out for 9 years. And you want to perform that song everywhere and be a headliner because you can sing it real good, but you don't bring out anybody ever to your shows. You cannot be considered a headliner. You're an opening act. You know what I mean?
I think that's the difference. From a regular person, a headliner. That's why a lot of these headliners do not pay.
Honestly,
Yo, was
that's
Stunna
why
Dior-
that's why they
was
don't
Stunna
pay.
Dior a headliner? Was Thunder
Would
Dior?
you? What would you call?
Yes,
Yeah,
people
right.
came out.
When I
People,
saw
people
Thunder
was
Dior was
definitely
there, I was like, oh
like
wow, yeah.
I give, and I'm
stay.
not co-signing because he's your son. I could tell you by the numbers. Fleet is a headliner. He brought every show he has done, even my show, he's brought out 7 people. He brought out actually brought out 6 people. He got he got paid for 6 people coming out to the show. That's something that other opening acts don't do. You know what I mean? I had a headliner bring out 26 people. I had another headliner bring out no, it was an opening act, brought out 3 people. Then another person brought out 3 people. Like, you know what I mean? But the headline is definitely
And people
filled
don't
up.
know that this is how you build your brand, because
They
you bring
definitely
out
filled
people,
up
and
the building.
you know, sometimes you start with your family and everything, but then people add on, then your family leaves, but then you got to bring other people, and then you got to work the circuit, you got to make people believe in you, you know what I'm saying? And you got to sometimes let a person in for free, and then they got to show support, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
Support
Like I
that
said,
bar. And y'all gotta
support is
support that
everything.
bar. Support, and when we go out, you know what I mean? Yeah, we could smoke up and things like that and then go to the corner store and get a drink. But if you're in a venue where these people paid to get this venue for you to see a show, buy a drink. Buy some chips. Fuck something. You know what I mean? Support the venue, because if it wasn't for this venue, and it's hard for us colored people, I could say colored, black, whatever, African, all this, or whatever you want to consider yourself, minorities,
Buy
to
black.
get into these places,
And buy
like,
colored.
yeah, and it's crazy.
Buy
And they're not,
Spanish.
Yeah,
they
but
don't
you
want us in there in the
no,
first place either.
But
So they're
but
looking for
sometimes you
time
can't
to do that.
blame them, because like what you said, you go in there and everybody, and listen to me, everybody is, you got the place is kind of packed, and then they find 2 Henny bottles in the bathroom. Then niggas, motherfuckers don't even know how to hide the Henny bottle. Take the Henny bottle with you. Like, don't do that. Take the Henny bottle with you. They leave they leave the Henny, they leave the Henny bottles in the bathroom and stuff like that, and then they make the promoter look bad. Then because who got you
in with Taylor Port bottles in their bag, and they're coming with you, and they got in for free. Come on, why would you do that to the
and
person?
they leave the bottle there and stuff like that. Like,
I seen it for real. It's crazy.
people gotta start learning how to support. But I think people are starting to learn how to support people more. You know, I think is everybody's like right now the same way we met. We got to support you a little bit more. You know, like, you know, the show that support. You know, you got to come support. We got to keep on supporting each other. And that's basically it. You know,
the life out of this.
Yeah, we gotta make it. We gotta make the support something that's cool. You know, once people start to see the trend, that's
once
that's
y'all
what I
see
noticed,
what
you know,
Lincoln
trends.
Rap does, once y'all go to 1,000 person party and just get lost and get loose, y'all gonna understand what we mean.
No, that
You know what I
happened
mean?
to
Like,
me.
and we talking to y'all.
Oh, I was gonna say that happened. That happened to me too. Like,
yeah, you know,
my
what I mean?
first ever party like that. I didn't
When the
want to
vibe
leave the
is set,
room,
right?
but I got lost.
But they got yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You meet different people, you vibe out. That's all what you network. And that's what I was gonna say about you guys, is that you sound like you're just really into the networking part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's wherever you want to go, you want to network, and that's something that I appreciate about you. What I wanted to ask you was about the battle rap. You guys watched the battle. Are you guys interested in battle rap? I mean, I heard you name dropping a couple, so you must be interested in battle rap a little bit, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
You said definitely. I like that.
Many things, not just battle rap, just anything, just different perspective. I just think more perspectives you build up on anything, it just helps, But battle rap is definitely interesting. I've watched Loaded Lux. I don't watch it all the time. I've watched Charlie Clips. I've watched Arsenal. I've watched
Arsenal.
I could name under 10.
You did good with
was
those.
Was that your first time watching On the Beat battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the name?
Yeah, no. I'm saying that's K Shark TV. That's the platform that we have and everything. But they battle on beat. They don't just do acapella battles. They we pick an original beat by a producer that we know and
that's
everything.
like I told
that.
you
And,
that if you produce, you could always hit us with 2 beats, and then on the film. We put your name on
Yeah,
it,
they
and
always
when,
give-
and when we announced the beat, like I mean, the battle is the battle between this person and this person, but the beat was made by this person. You know what I'm
So
saying?
yeah, we definitely we go and we have battlers come out. They'll go and be. We're actually gonna have a triple threat battle in March, and then we have a card in about 2 weeks. It's gonna be males versus females and everything. So I just wanted to ask you guys about like if you guys are interested in that, because we, like he said, we have an event coming up, and I definitely want to have you guys come by and see how it is, because maybe we can definitely have like one of your events.
I already spoke to you about.
We can have
I want you to
at
come
one
to
of
the
your
battle.
guys' events. We could have like 1 or 2 battles there, and curate something like that. Get something going like that. We can start off like that. But like I said, how about you? Are you interested in battle rap?
Battle
And was that
rap?
your first on beat battle?
I've been in a couple beat battles, but battle rapping. No, the most I ever did was like ciphers.
Okay.
Do ciphers after the
We
show.
do ciphers off.
Yeah, that's the thing too. We do
on that event that he's talking about 2 more weeks.
Okay.
We're gonna have a cipher. We have three battles, and then we're gonna have ciphers. It's more gonna
That's
be
live.
that one's gonna be more around about ciphers. We're gonna try to do a couple of ciphers that day.
That's amazing.
So now we letting you know, if you know any MCs, man, let them know. Anybody
definitely got
want
some MCs
to
that
be
are-
on
that
some
are ready.
ciphers? And like I said, we filmed the cipher, and we have the channel. We put it on the channel, but we filmed the ciphers and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's funny. We're actually stepping into that pocket as well. Because our whole thing is, of course, like promotion. We're promoting artists, we're promoting everybody who wants to be a part of this whole entity. And really, like the serious ones are really gonna be the ones to rise to the top. But
The hard workers.
This whole thing was truly like the whole showcasing was inspired off of I know Def Jam, poetry with Most Def. He had like all young artists come through,
Right,
do their
exactly.
thing, and eventually like these, you notice some artists at the end of the day who eventually shine.
They're stars. They
you know what I
become
mean?
stars.
Yeah, it's just exciting because we're so flooded around so much talent right now.
There's a lot of talent out here, like I just said, and everybody's working.
Mhm.
That's a good thing. You know what I like? It changed up. The pandemic was a bad thing, but I think when everybody came out the pandemic, everybody's like, I'm independent. I'm working for myself. I sell shirts. I do coffee. I do drinks. I do this, and everybody learned that if you sit back and do one thing, it's gonna be hard for you to live in life. In life, you got to do a couple of things, and when this don't work, you got to. Even when you hustling, I think you still have to have a job. You still have to work. To use certified and everything. And even when you certified, like me, I've been playing music since the 80s. I've done a whole bunch of things. I make decent money playing music, but I've always had a job. And I think the job was the thing that didn't let me, because I had to work Monday through Friday. But if I wouldn't have that job, I would be DJing every day. But another thing is like this: when you're a DJ, you don't claim money like that, and things happen like that, so you won't be able to get a house. So I had to work. You have to work and stuff like that.
Find the
and-
funding.
No, you have to get involved. You have to get involved, and work. So I got you guys. Like I said, the main thing, you got to work. Work. Believe in yourself, but you're gonna need money to pay for the mics. You're gonna need money for this and that, unless you have a plan. You guys might have a plan. You two guys are looking at me like y'all have a plan and shit like that. So, maybe you don't gonna be working, but then work hard at this. And I mean, work hard. You gotta, the same way, I don't know what you did. Some people sell drugs and everything and be out there all night long and hustling everything, and they make everything. If you work that's just that hard legally, I guarantee you're gonna make some money. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to grind. Like you said, those people that sell drugs, they up all night long. They get little hours of sleep and everything. And they hustle hard too. Only some of them get lucky that they could sleep and everything. But most of them are hustling. You gotta hustle. And I tell you guys, hustle. I know you guys are smart just by talking about to you guys. You guys are smart, you know, and you all know where y'all going. So just keep up the good work, man, and just keep focused. And like I said, you're gonna have music, we're gonna have fun. You're gonna enjoy yourself because the music shit is fun, but you gotta stay focused because soon as you lack off and you think everything's good, even with the drinking, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Don't get crazy because then that'll take you in the industry, that shit will take over. Whatever you do and everything, that shit will take over. And then your plans, and like you say, you were smart and everything, but you fucked up. Then you really wasn't smart because you fucking took the drugs or whatever. So try to stay a little clean and focus. And I know it's gonna work for you guys, man. I know it.
Yeah, we definitely got each other, like, you know, like make sure we on point. I'm not gonna lie, like, oh man. I'm glad, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we seen the ugly side of everything. That's why we so ready to, like, you know, but I want to say everything, but like, we seen the ugly side within each other. So it's like, you know, we know what we don't want and what we do want. We just are focused, and we just focus on what we want. And,
as I say, stay focused, you know, straight, do what you gotta do, you know, respect. You know, you got elders, man. Respect your elders, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely. Yeah,
Respect your elders.
that's
Because you want your kids to respect you, and a lot of what's going on is that a lot of these kids see that people don't respect the other older, and they want to try to talk to other people like that. So respect is very important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, respect is what brings out. You know, you teach your kid respect, and you have respect. Like you look like a respectful person. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna thrive. You're gonna do good. If you know, slime balls. Some slime balls they thrive. Because they gonna thrive, but
you know what's crazy?
Being good is what it is.
Like, I want to shout you off for saying that, because like I was thinking back today. I was like, man, like I was like, oh, like I was low key, like I was thinking about what Kanye said. Listen to the kids, bro. Listen to the kids, bro. I was like, listen to the adults too. You know what I mean?
Listen to me. The times have changed. Let me just tell you something. Times have changed. It's crazy. You know, people don't have respect for nobody anymore, for older people no more. Even in hip hop, people, if you did hip hop, you know, I'm old school. I loved it. Like I said, you see how I talk about the music. I think they you know, they should show the same love. I don't know why, you know, the young people think that the old and is no good and all that and stuff like that. And then that, like you said, that'll turn off somebody that's doing music. That'll turn them off. When R&B, the older you get, people still love you and they love your music even more. Why we can't be like that in hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Why hip hop can't be like that? You know, a dude singing R&B, the older he gets, the more you want from the guy. Yo, I can't wait to hear his album. You know, he got good stuff and stuff. Hip hop is different. Hip hop is like, he's washed up. You know, guy is washed up. He's no good and everything. Like, listen to his stuff. He's saying some good shit. You know.
Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from with that. I mean, me personally, like, I know me, like, personally, like, I know I come from a standpoint where I try my best not to even, like, judge, like, you know what I mean? I just, like, you know what I mean? Like my favorite part is to, like, help somebody improve at the end of the day. Like, I know, like, you know, like, I'm always down to, like, you know, help.
I like what
like,
you say.
know,
You don't try to judge too much.
Yeah.
You, like I said, you got to judge because you always got to look at everything. But when people when people are trying and you know they trying their most, even they can't, you can't try to judge people. You got to try to help people like that. You know, I think you got to try to help people.
Like, you know, like, and there's ways, you know, like they say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So it's just like always finding that, like, how, like, you know, still, it's like, it's still judging, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like understanding that, you know, you can't say, like, I could probably tell, like, I can't, like, come into the same energy with you, and, like, you say, like, come to you with the same energy that, you know,
no, definitely,
you know,
definitely.
when it gets real type, you know, because you don't know how it could go. So it's like, you know, everybody, you know the type of energy you're gonna come with it. So pause. And yeah.
Yeah, some people be a friend real fast. Some people meet you and 5 minutes later they laughing with you, tapping you on the back and everything, holding you, pushing
this
you.
guy is you. He's saying some people always, that's him right here. Oh man, y'all in the wrong place. Then y'all about to be going in about 2 minutes. Y'all about to start going
Nah,
crazy.
but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, hip hop needs to go a little bit in a better direction. Even with the drill music, I love drill music. I love the energy.
Yeah.
But you gotta say something different. If they say and it's been done because they got the drill song where they talking about the love and everything, how they he saying how you gonna fuck the girl and everything, and that's a little, you know, but it still is better. I'd rather hear the guy who's going, or the girl, or even what's her name from the Bronx again, Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? You know what she's saying.
Munch.
I'd rather hear than somebody getting, you know, killed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I do like the drill beat and I like the way they dance and everybody and the energy's good. But till you really start listening to what they talking, then you be like, hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Just put your whole diary in here. No,
Nah, but it's kind of different when you have the mental ability to take what they saying and create your own reality to it. You know, use it to work out, whatever, and it benefits you. You know, it's crazy if the mind is really powerful. You could actually do that. When you could do that, it really don't matter at that point. But some songs you can't do nothing.
No,
with it,
listen to me.
you know,
I
but-
love it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it and everything. But then, you know, that's why sometimes, you know, I love it, but I'm a grown man. Then you listen to it, then, you know, what are they saying? You know, they saying some crazy stuff and they snitching on themselves and all type of stuff is going on this record right now, you know, but it's still good. But you play it and everybody loves it and stuff like that. But, you know, it's really giving negative vibes.
Yeah, we gotta get better on like standing for something right now. You know what I mean? Like we just letting I remember I was telling Brody, like I was walking to come in for a meeting, and like I was like, man, like what am I listening to right now? Yo,
Demon time.
next. I said next.
We on demon time.
Next.
Me, I really don't. It'd be really hard for me to be like I really like last year. I looked at how many, because you know you can always look at your stats on how many different artists you listen to. I listened to 400 different artists last year, right? But I didn't really listen to 400 artists last year. 400 different artists played on my phone, and I might have hit skip on like 200 of them. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm very selective with music. There also another reason why you probably hear 400 is because when we go in the car, my phone is always the one that they put on the aux. So you'll let everybody, or they
No, he
connect it
wanna
to the
put his phone
Bluetooth.
on the aux.
They'll sit here and they'll sit here and connect it and want to sit here and listen to whatever they want to hear. So me, I'm very selective with the music that I listen to, but I listen to what I think are very dope artists, and they're me. I really like artists that are very versatile. So I don't really like to listen to an artist who really just has one pocket. I really feel like the only person that really is like that for me is Playboy, really, because he's kind of like the same, you know, like same get hype shit and everything like that. But like everybody else I really listen to, it's probably like they're kind of all over the place and everything like
He's
that.
a
And
Drake fan.
that's
He's a
where
Drake
I
fan.
like that. Not only that, why you always every podcast?
I'm just saying, yo.
No, but
He
it's
said it like
every podcast he
said,
does
right?
this. We can't go one.
Yo, Drake is dope.
Yeah, but
Drake is like the
okay,
number one
we
guy.
know,
so
we
I'm just
know
saying.
that we don't got, but we don't gotta say it. Everybody's a Drake fan.
This is the last podcast I'm gonna tell
Everybody's a
somebody
Drake
you like
fan.
Drake.
I'm not the only Drake fan in the world. Everybody listens.
You like Drake?
I was messing with Drake.
Listen to Drake.
Exactly.
I
You
mean,
listen.
like pre what was that season that he did? After What a Time.
Pre
it was
his
just
house
like,
music.
I couldn't
man.
rock with him after What a Time.
Pre his
Yeah,
house
yeah,
music.
Yeah. What a Time, right before What a Time, everything before What a Time. Yeah, I could rock with Drake.
But see, so that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's a fan of him. But like with me, I just really listen to a lot of different music, and I get stuck in what I listen to. Like I still listen to Big Pun on a daily. Like, and I'm talking about I listen to all his shit on a daily. And like that's just me, like not wanting to like be stuck in a bubble and everything like that. That's just me, like that's what I
still-
like to hear, and it gets what interests me.
You
know what
still
I'm saying?
celebrate Throwback Thursdays?
Yeah.
Like on Thursday, you just bump. straight
Nah, that
throwback?
Throwback Thursdays pause is every day for me. Like I sit here and like me,
Yeah, say that.
I'm a person who really don't listen to a lot of new artists like that. I listen to
I used
a
to do
lot
that.
of old artists.
Now I
Yeah, some
play.
gems back. Yeah, some gems in the past. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Now I play Little Uzi. I want to rock right now.
That's my shit. But
I play that.
before we go and everything, can you shout out your socials? Shout out your socials for
But
your
hold up,
businesses
before
and
hold
everything
up.
like that.
I got one question for
Go
my
ahead.
man right here. I got one question for him. I want to know what he's listening to.
Oh,
You know, I
okay,
gotta always
okay,
what
go
do you?
ahead.
And I'm not gonna say
Gotta shout out that
I'm not gonna say New York because
That workout song. I call it a workout song. Like an everything song.
Oh yeah, Cold Corner, Lloyd Banks. I just met Shorty tonight, and we fucking.
there you go.
But the instrumental
You
too.
just
is
listening to the
loop-
instrumental, or you
loop
listening?
just has this, just keeps going.
Okay.
You know,
That
you
song
use
is
it to work out,
timeless.
you
That
use it
song
to
is
whatever. If you
timeless.
jogging
That
too,
song is timeless.
you driving, but that beat. you know.
What? That song is timeless.
What he was gonna ask you is like, independent artists. Are you listening to like how he asked you? Are there any independent artists?
Yeah, but you told
that
me don't
you
ask
sitting
no
here,
more.
huh?
Or independent
I said,
artists, but all over.
Come on, well you can still ask the question, man. Why you don't?
I don't want you to get mad at me.
I'm not getting mad at you. I'm just trying to
You know how
help
your
you
son
become
get
a
mad
better
at you and it's
podcaster,
over.
You know.
It's over.
So
And you don't want to
it's
throw
all
out the
good.
garbage and none of that shit.
Oh man, here we
So-
go. I thought
So I want to get him mad.
Well, go ahead. Are there any independent artists that you're bumping to right now, or you just like a favorite too?
I know some. I'm not gonna mention any right now, but I know some. I'm not gonna mention any.
Why you say that? Why you not gonna mention them?
64 squares.
Oh, oh, that was
64 squares. That was a chest. That's how many.
That's it. That you like the homie that was him right there.
In time. I didn't expect this interview, so I'm just
Okay,
but I'm
okay.
giving my vibes, But yeah, when it's time for me to say something, I'm gonna say something.
Okay,
when it comes
okay,
to the
I got
artists
you.
and all that.
I got
This
you.
is just a nice little intro. Nice little.
I got you.
Stop putting him on the spot.
You
Even though
was
it
about
me.
listen.
Even though it's me.
Listen, I was
Even though
sitting here
it's
trying
me.
to. I was
Even though
sitting here
it's
trying to
me.
close the show. I was sitting there trying to close the show, and you said, "Yo, let me before we close the show, let me ask my favorite question." And then you asked the question. I just reworded it for you so it could sound a lot better. But if you want to, both of y'all can shout out all your socials where we can find like you said, your drinks and everything, your personal social, you as well, where we can find anything that you guys are connected to, any social platform that you guys are on.
FOZHQ. FOZHQ.
Okay.
Flavors of the Zodiac headquarters.
Yo, O. Marks the spot. You can find me at surreal _ VIZ on the gram. You can find me at od.as.is. That's OD as is with dots in between. And yeah.
That's what's up. And like you guys said,
Definitely, if you want to tap in with a lot of our future events and a lot of our past footage, tap in with O. Marks the spot.
O.
Definitely gonna
Marks
do
the
a lot of
spot,
big
baby.
Things starting this year. We already started, so yeah, we're just gonna keep the ball rolling.
I'm gonna definitely let you guys know this one thing. I'm gonna definitely be tapping into these events that you guys have. I'm gonna definitely try to get on one of these events, showcase my talent, and not only that, just be there for the the vibes and everything like that. Because you guys, like we just all met, like you guys said. Well, you guys met yesterday and everything, but like you guys said, you guys weren't. This was a yesterday thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was informed today, so it was very dope getting to meet you guys. The vibe was dope and everything like
Definitely.
that. I enjoyed having you here as a guest, also. It definitely was I got a lot of information out of you guys that like we said earlier, you could always learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm always sitting here just trying to be a sponge and learning things. I may be on my phone or something like that real quick, but I'm still listening to everything and everything. So it was very dope to have you guys here. I appreciate you guys coming out. It was definitely a great time. I know you had a good time, Dad. Is there anything else you
Awesome
want
time,
to,
awesome time. I want to thank them both. You know what I'm saying? I know we're gonna be vibing more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't wait to go to one of your events. You know what I'm saying? I hope I get to come
And the Juices.
and do some
Definitely
interviews.
can't wait to.
I get to do some interviews. Yeah, we're gonna let you do the Juices again. But I think that maybe at least one time, because my show, I you could dial in my show, but maybe one time a month or something like that. You come talk some horoscope real quick, and give us the 12, to give us the month. Maybe we could work something on that.
The horoscope. Honestly, that's pending, and if because
he gonna do it.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. No, hold on. We gonna talk. We always gonna talk. We always gonna build. That's right.
Exactly.
I'm saying the zodiac stuff. That's a point and journey in my life. So people mistaking my passion as if I'm all the way. Like I said, I'm speculating still. It's been like 4 or 5 years, and I'm still like I got. We all grew up with trust issues. I got trust issues with zodiac, with astrology too. So I be testing it out a lot, but it's crazy. Like I said, the coincidences. But what I wanted to say in regards to artists, this was an impromptu interview or situation I'm in. So if there's anything
we put you on the spot. I like it.
Yeah.
This is what we do. We put you on, but you did a lot of thinking over there. But we put you on the spot.
Yeah,
let
me not forget. So my advice to upcoming artists, independent artists, is trying their best to be aware of their potential before they get there. That's it.
That's
I'm just used to. I think we're used to seeing people that get there later and then they realize that they're bigger than they ever thought. But there's some of them that already knew from jump. I'm saying that they shouldn't lose faith or hope that they could find that out prior.
Don't ever lose sight. Basically, right?
That's all.
That's
Don't ever lose sight in a very general sense, but specifically your potential,
potential,
your essence. Don't lose sight of how much that could
grow,
spread.
That's great. That's a great words right there.
From early.
That's great. So before we go and everything like that, we're gonna have a battle that we're gonna show, and then we're gonna show a couple of more videos. But it was great having you guys here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You guys have a great time. Hollywood, if you can, lock us in with those videos. And Dad, if you want to let us go, want to take us out of any other words?
I just gotta say, like I said, it was amazing knowing you guys. I love when I meet smart individuals. You know what I'm saying? It's always good when you kick it with smart dudes. I always kick it with all type, but you guys are real smart, and then y'all leveling up. I see that y'all want to work, so I'm working. So I know we're gonna work, whether it be beats. Y'all got beats, I got battles, and everything. So I know we're gonna work, and like I said, you're intelligent. I know that I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to have right. I'm gonna need y'all on my show again because I know y'all got a lot to give back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need y'all to come back because y'all have a lot to give back, both of you. You know what I'm saying? Individually, you can come back and everything. Like I said, both of you individually got a lot to give, which is cool. And I really appreciate you for making sure that he came on the show. You know what I'm saying? I want to appreciate you because you made sure you got him on the show. You know what I'm saying? And then when we was watching the film, he was like, you went over there. Come on, you pushed him a little bit because I know how my man is. He like to be prepared. He don't like to just jump on the show and just anybody could jump on the show. And I saw he was a little hesitant. He didn't want to jump on the show, probably to keep your shine on you and everything. But I know that you needed to get him on the show and everything. And everything worked out, and it was a good thing that we all, met. And like I said, it's beautiful how, from one day to another, people link up. Like I said yesterday, we linked up. You linked up with my son. I linked up with my man right here. We all linked up right now. And like I said, we moving on and I'm linking up with focused people. And that's what I just want to keep on doing. I want to keep on linking up with people like you guys that are focused and want to go somewhere and want to push. And that's all I gotta say. I really appreciate you guys.
Shout out.
And I wanted to say stay focused. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so Hollywood, if you can, just shut us up, get us with the battles, And
New York, what up?
Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Man. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you.
Laser out of station.
Vigilante Productions.
K-Shark TV and TMI Battle League presents Welcome to the South. Tonight, we have S-Drop representing Brooklyn, New York versus Young Quick representing Atlanta, Georgia. Beat battle produced by Low Beats and Chaos of Bang Hazard Productions.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, ATL? Yeah. I'm Young Quick. That's for the cats that don't know me. The rap shinobi from the era where this was holy. The ones who showed me was doing this for the OGs, that real hip hop. Boom boxes and gold teeth, they know me to cut up. Body full of drive. This ride rough nigga, this surface of fucking struts up. You cry to the city like Young Buck. Get stuck, pull a tool on you. 2 sticks close to me, nunchucks. Where the smoke? I'm smelling this pussy. Old school, gun under the arm. Tussy, I blew his top cookie. Rookies in my lane, they get slain playing hooky, and I don't fuck around with lanes. He gon' call her phone while she was calling my name. Whoa, give her a home, but all I give her is game. Say my name in vain, I appear. Bring fear to a clown, and I laugh while killing to make it clear. Listen, Atlanta is somebody on the shotty. Lyrical hibachi, quick cooking them properly. Iron on me, slide on this property. Monopoly, he OD off these white lines, quicker than Shock G. Rock a fleece so she noticed me. He want the beef, split his head, I wave, make it an open sea. I break a O down, nigga, I make an open sea. From where the soldiers breathe deeper than coral reefs. Goon talk, nigga, new talk, body layers, family morning. It don't matter what the fuck the time of day. He a G, I let the chopper spray. Went from talking nonsense to K's and bows. Quick as namaste, I went through his old tapes. From his last battle, all I seen was super trash. She can make the commode break. ABC patterns, he copy and paste his old traits. So if he dope, don't matter because it's so fake. Kill him on my own time, it's no talking. Let him talk money, we double up for the auction. The pistol is all chrome, chopper made out of carbon. Kill him, switch the cartridge, RP to the target. His team died, so much flowers, I make a garden. Then moonwalk through thorn bushes, he couldn't walk in. Claim hard nigga, but they more Drake. And he can run and pick and roll, but my hit is more like the old Blake. We war vets, got scars on cheeks from napalm and burned body parts and grief. This Trey Long a bark, think dog is sweet. Why you think we evolve with teeth? I chew through you, nigga, till you leak juice, deplete you, delete you. White Air One flow, nigga, I fucking crease you, eat you, delete you, eat through, eat stew, gangster, but claiming they rap better, they need proof. I stay winning a great vision, make the play glisten like haze in it, nigga, this vape different. I make collisions out your greatest writtens. These is greatest scriptures, deepest the stories of melanated pigment. And he talking about an S-drop. I'm talking something so deep to your shorty, it left a wet spot. The lead pop, before you get out this leg lock, you just stopped to me, homie, that's for my next op. Damn, Bernard, I told him I was the shit. I made S-drop, they told me I had a hit. He dropped the ball, I dropped on him to make it lit. And now he on the ride, and ain't no toe for his lift. And now I'm on the rise, and ain't no hope for this bitch. Verbal war zone, tell him these other niggas can spit. A lot of niggas know we anomalies like a glitch. With these bars in delivery, they ain't fucking with quick. He hard sent, dog claiming that he the truest. He came with his mans talking big body. Brooded something stupid, made it all switch. My dog let off a large clip, put S on his body like Clark Kent. That's it. Bars, man.
Give it up for quick, give it up for quick, you heard?
Welcome to the South.
Yeah. Chit chat, what's up, man? It's my second time around. Let's get it. I go by the name of S-Drop, aka the Reaper. Big Reaper. Let's go. For a nigga named Young Quick. You about to have a long day. I pull up on you, capital letter, with that long K extendo clip. That clip as long as the hallway. Blast your chest, the exit wound gon' look like a doorway. I'm finger fucking the ratchet. I call it foreplay. And I don't love these hoes. This gun, throw away. New gun. Thick as a bitch from ATL, homie. Bisexual shells hit you and your female, homie. You top flight. Dated, you gon' tell on me. Leg shot, now he caught a case and fell on knee. Now let me break that down quick. Little homie, how your name Young Quick? And you look older than me. How your name Young Quick? And I know you slower than me. Young Quick. Aw man, I just don't know. I mean Young Quick, your new name should be old slow. I mean Young Quick, and this the catch I said that was dope. This nigga couldn't find his flow if it fell off a boat. He couldn't create bars if he worked at a Twix factory. My bitch carried a broom, she studied witchcraftery. Call my shark standing ovation, they will clap for me. Murder, death, kill, if you test me bitch. Demolition man, clip him on some Wesley shit. I'm old school with the can, I'll Nestle quick. Shots to spin him and turn his tables, now we DJ quick. First of all, this nigga must be out of his mind. I'm a dog walker. Y'all gon' think I'm legally blind. Who booked this battle? Y'all should've known it's a Reynolds rap. Cause drop better than quick. Quick bond to the facts. You better buckle up. Cause I'm known to ride with a strap. I shoot him in his eyes and send him to God. His vision back. God said you gotta fight my son and sent him back. But I had a back, so I beat him as blind as a bat. Look, that 4 pound, weight 5 pounds is heavy. I spit 5 rounds of venom and that shit deadly. I'm better with punches. Pound for pound, I'm like Tyson. My energy just shoot through the roof. I'm like lightning. Your best bars can't fuck with my worst shit. You bird brain, I put a bullet wherever your nest quick. You ain't gangster, you ain't tough, you ain't hard. My gun is stop sign. If you pull up, then stop cars. Push your plates back with the impact from the SIG. I send the plates back. I give a fuck who the chef is. All I seen was an X on his head, so I aim near. Yeah, about to hit him with that OG burner. Damn, this shit jammed. I hate OG burner. But I'ma still kill these niggas for certain. White boy on the roof, this a higher learning. It's 10:30, another black man down. They was in the trap, man, so we burnt that trap house down. Yeah, the Reaper, Thanatos, the antidote, Orcus, cut him in half. That's how I planned it though. I let the city take his body to the morgue. I'm the Reaper, nigga. I'm your chauffeur to the Lord. I'm the Reaper, nigga. I'm your Uber to the gates. I'm the Reaper. After the dash, today's the day. Dead, nigga.
Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go.
You know, sometimes you gotta rock a nigga to sleep. And when he least expect it, you get him, you heard? Farming. Niggas talking out their mouth until they get punched in it. I want all the smoke, bitch, I came with the runs in it. Big ballin' like a nigga be dunking it. Sucking this dick, I don't know why you cuffing it. On the block, you know a nigga be dugging it. Throwing money, know these strippers be loving it. I'm so hot, gotta put on the other man. This is my city, you know that I'm running it. Niggas talking out their mouth until they get punched in it. I want all the smoke, bitch, I came with the runs in it. Big ballin' like a nigga be dunking it. Sucking this dick, I don't know why you cuffing it. On the block, you know a nigga be dugging it. Throwing money, know these strippers be loving it. I'm so hot, gotta put on the other man. This is my city, you know that I'm running it. Before I came up, I had to starve a little. I got the Uzi and it's far from little. Catching a lick was the game plan. I was
Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Oh, bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Oh, bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos, here we go.